You reap what you sow. They don't believe it, but I ain't got no sleep since '04. That beef and shit get old, but it get deeper than you know. Keep it in the streets, man, don't leak the info. Lead off, I ain't proud of no stretch, this how I'm living. Giving it all I got and pushing it past the limit. Add that to all this cash I'm getting, and I can't never remember to ask permission. Thuggin', I need a purpose, no work, I feel worthless. I'm just hoping that this fucking sack touch before the first hit. School's on charge, got them 20 years at 30%. Met him at a church, you should've met him at the churches. These niggas make me nervous. I'm only selling verses, they get followed around the stores. Like I'm
met him at the church, you should've met him at the church.
On you about your homie getting murdered. We might wait a year and shoot you on the anniversary. I land early, I'm in Atlanta to Thursday. Ran it up, I'm still gambling and serving. My last bitch tried her best, but couldn't manage to hurt me. Whatever come my way is coming, yeah, and I deserve it. I don't believe a coincidence or random occurrence. Hop out of van with so many 30s, they think we the courage. We slide, you just better hope that the ambulance hurry up. Hope I ain't said too much, really don't give a fuck. All the shit.
I mean, it's just time. You know, a lot of people have done things I haven't liked, and you know me. You know, I haven't forgotten about it.
I haven't forgotten about it.
I'm not the kind
I don't
of person
forget
that
about it.
I'm gonna complain,
but I'm not
they don't stop
complaining.
none of my money.
Like, oh man,
I just want y'all to know that I see y'all motherfuckers. Huh?
I ran off with like 40,000, I ain't glad about it. Nah. Look how karma come back around, I ain't laughing, just getting it out of habit. Living how I'm rapping, that reality is I'm actually going to prison if they pat me down. My first pistol was a hand-me-down. You supposed to put some money in his hand when your fam get out. Got hit for 20 bands on them Zans at the gambling house. But I just flipped for like 1/6 off in the band house. What you saying? Understand we ain't gonna play about it. Shoot you out your van, shouldn't have ran your mouth. And I ain't gotta pay nobody, they just wanna S them out. And they don't care about who you think you is or what you claim or what them niggas that you scared about. Yeah, no doubt, hits will get carried out, they just need the whereabouts. If I was you, I'd get a pistol, I wouldn't go nowhere without it. I wouldn't go live neither, fuck around, be the trending topic. Rapper dies on this live stream in a rented form. I ain't got no pity for him, tell that nigga get insurance. I've been at war, fuck, I look like getting extorted. I'm always getting booked, got off tour, went to court. Tough times will remind you what you living for. Hard grind, weak minds wanna kill your boy. Feel like a villain in the Ville, some shit you can't avoid. Nigga, don't play with mine, I ain't gonna play with yours. Golden rule, trying to tell the youngins go to school. But how can I when I've been selling onions, toting tools? Worst of all, it's all right there on the YouTube. And all this shit free.
I think because people on the radio tell people it's okay to have a voice, they don't understand that they can have more. And because of the consumer relationship.
DJ Logan Garrett. The songs are hitting different today.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Wise Magi's times No Face No Case Godcast. We are here today with Professor Rasnati. Where we going?
Y'all nigga in the building. Y'all seen the songs that I started off with. You know, I started off with the Lido, shot my brother Rolly. I be wanting to shout people out. I don't want y'all to think I'm banging on y'all, because I don't be banging on all you motherfuckers. I bang on most of you motherfuckers, though. I promise I do. So like 99.8% of you motherfuckers I bang on every day, because I hate y'all. It's fucked up. Seem like I don't even want support. But shout out to the real people, right? Those are the only people that I'm here to shout out. When I say the real people that have morals. I said earlier in the song, moralistic niggas with no morals. That's weird as hell, bro. You standing on morals for somebody else, but you are more. Come on, bro. You immoral, bro. What are you doing, bro? So, like I said, it is no slight to nobody. You feel me? Everybody should feel empowered. This ain't Empowered Day, bro. I just want everybody. This Friday, TGIF. You feel me? Thank God it's Friday. That's some Yeshua shit. Because you know why he said that? Because tomorrow the Sabbath. Well, Sabbath already started after 6. So shout out to Yeshua for giving, the people a day of rest, because, that's somebody you can depend on. He always say things like that too. You want to depend upon certain people. But like I said, I got a couple different topics. I got a couple different topics. So I started off, like I said, with the music. The music that I played was Starlito. And the Starlito that I played, it was a song called Dame Dash. And he was saying a lot of you niggas are broke, and you think it's okay to be broke and have a boss, because the media tell you that it's okay to be broke and have a boss. The media reaffirms these bullshit ass opinions like, yo, you can't even really be rich unless you sell out. So like, we have a weird relationship with money. It's like, nah, bro, sold out, bro. Look at him, bro. I'm getting to the back. Whatever we may think, I don't know. But I know what's the actual problem for our lack in relationship, right? The problem is the two songs that I played in the beginning. If you was able to listen to the Dame Dash and listen to the media and how they convey ideas, then if you was, and if you, like I said, when I say the Dame Dash, this was a Starlito song called Dame Dash Freestyle, right? And then the other one, I think it's called Bail You Out. No. Bail You Out is the one that I was randomly just playing right now. The one that I originally played was Funeral. I mean, the second one was Funerals and Court Dates too. It's fucked up, but yeah, it's true. Because he was saying that's all we got to look forward to. And as a black man, y'all understand that, right? Because the media is against you. Your woman is, everybody's against you as a black man. Your brother's against you. So you don't complain. It's fucked up, but yeah, it's true. You don't complain. You just got to understand, right? You got to understand the terrain now. Because I remember us, we grew up, we was all like, it ain't really nothing. You ain't got to, you feel me? We all made it. I remember even when we grew up, the media had this narrative like, yo, T, you know why y'all can't make it though? Because y'all ain't selling out. And it's like, they didn't let us know that they telling us that we can't make it into their little group. They're not talking about being successful, making it wherever the fuck you want to make it. They tell you that, bro, you're not going to be in the group. You're not going to be in the group chat, right? You might be one of the brothers that leave group chats. You might be one of those niggas in the world. I don't know those niggas. I don't know if it's even those niggas that's out here in the world. But I've ran into 2 people, I think, that I've seen leave group chats, right? So I'm starting to think, what is people's position in life, right? Who do they think they are? Damn, what you mean who they think they are? I don't know. I'm saying, who do they think they are? So can I get this video right here, please, to run just for a little bit? Then I'm gonna come back to the folks.
Mm-hmm. This one is real big for me. Who you hang out with is a huge deal. And again, these are all tried and true things, right? We've heard you're the whatever of the 5 friends you spent. Like, that's real. That one.
Hold on, pause that again. I could have played another Lito song. Like I said, I only listen to music that's productive to my growth. So Lito said, hang around 10 clowns. Guess who the 11th one is? You.
You know, my mom once told me when I was a young kid, I don't know, maybe 12, 13 years old. My dad had died when I was 10.
It's a young Grant. A young Grant Cardone.
Mm-hmm.
Grant Cardone with the Disney Channel teen movie face. Brother, you look funny as
My
hell,
mom
boy.
took over that role of like guiding me, you know, and she's like, look, Grant, you are the people you hang around. You know, at 12 years old, 13, you're going to resist everything. All the wisdom of your parents is resisted. But today, I know it's true. You know, my mom once told me when I was a young kid,
shit.
you are the people you hang around. You know, at 12 years old, 13, you're going to resist everything. All the wisdom of your parents is resisted. But today, I know it's true. In fact, today, I would take that great statement that my mother made and say, you're not just a product of your environment. You're a product of all that surrounds you and your environment. That includes the people, your beliefs, the TV you watch, the newspapers you read, the friends you have, the movies you watch, your hobbies, your interests, your family. Everything else that you're involved with influences your environment.
If you're not feeling it, find new friends. I'm being dead serious about this. This one is real big for me.
And like I said, today it's gonna be a lot of pausing of the videos. Why? Because I don't think you motherfuckers understand what you listen to. I see a lot of, I be seeing these videos be having millions of views. I never watch these videos, right? I come across these videos, I'm like, oh, these niggas saying they stole my talking points. Do you understand why he said that's real big? If you're not feeling it, get the fuck away. Nobody needs you. Nobody needs nobody. You know the rest. All I need is me and my dog. So fuck all of y'all. Probably go fuck all some money and go and fuck me some broads. That's what Lito said. But that's the concept. What does that mean? See, y'all don't understand shit. I'm starting to see that. Now I gotta explain everything. What does that mean when somebody say all I need is me? That mean that I need nobody. But then you said that you need your dogs. Yes, I need like-minded people. The world is not made to be an individual. I don't want to be an individual. When I say I need nobody, I'm talking about you fuckers. Y'all are nobodies. If y'all are not a part of the I, the I, y'all are a zero. Y'all are nobody, bro. And I don't want to be around y'all, bro. So that's what the brother's explaining right now. If you're not feeling it, bro, get away. Get away. Who are you? Who are you, bro? Maybe you don't feel it. Get the fuck away. Why are you complaining? Why are you staying around this person? So you feel me? We got to keep that in mind, because I don't like I don't really like the way we give it up. You know, a lot of us, we give it up. We like, yo, this is my dog, but I haven't been feeling it. I haven't been motivated. And I don't be understanding those concepts, bro. Because motivation come from goals, and it come from drive. Fuck you talking? What do you mean you haven't been feeling motivated? What are you talking about? You rich? You own all the property on the world? What are you talking about? You haven't been feeling motivated. What that mean? Because that's kind of confusing, right? When you be around people and everybody got the goal to make the company bigger, and then there's somebody in the company like, yo, I haven't been feeling it lately.
So you're saying that you don't ever get unmotivated? Because the thing now is, how do you stay motivated? You
do things you like. That's a simple concept. That's why I'm telling everybody again. If you're not feeling it, it's no reason to get remotivated. Get the fuck out of there. Nobody needs you now. That's what I'm starting to see. Because everybody that's motivated are completely motivated, nigga. Niggas that their goal is to stop this fake climate shit, they gonna do it even if I tell them it's fake. Even if they figure out it's fake, they're gonna keep doing it. Because they're motivated to stop some shit. Black people aren't motivated to do anything. They have luxuries. They have happiness, they think of life. The bullshit, right? So like happiness to somebody, it really be like them enjoying themselves to no ends. Meaning that they just enjoying themselves the rest of their fucking life. That's happiness to a black person, bro. In my mind, the way I'm seeing motherfuckers give it up. Goals is nothing no more. It ain't about, yo, bro, I done left this for my family. Bro, back in the days, bro, this is what they used to do. People used to start motherfucking plans, nigga, and had no plans to finish it. Their plan was, yo, I'm gonna pass it to my grandson. I'm gonna pass it to my son. My son gonna pass to his son. And you're gonna keep on passing. That was their whole shit. Like niggas will start building things on the house that they had no plans of living to see. This selfish ass generation, bro. I promise everybody after this generation, bro, is gonna be left with nothing. Y'all thought black people had to start over, nigga. Y'all talking about we had to start over in the 90s or whatever the fuck year y'all thought we said, bro. These selfish fuckers, bro, that's not motivated and they don't feel it. It's just they need motivation. Even though you're getting your fucking ass whooped, you need more motivation, bro. You're gonna die if you don't get right. It's not really motivating me though. What? So I don't really get it. Like I don't get us, bro. I mean personally, I don't get us. I don't get nobody that got the pigment like me. Why am I saying that? Because not everybody, but most of the people. So when I say I don't get none of them, I'm talking about the whole, bro. Because the way y'all move is questionable. Why am I saying it's questionable? Because I have never seen a successful group of people move like this, bro. It's like y'all got this fake feeling thing that I don't want to knock nobody, bro. Matter of fact, everybody do what thou wilt, right? All I need is me and my dog, so fuck all of y'all. And before I said that, I said nobody needs nobody. Nobody needs nobody. You know the rest. All I need is me and my dog. That's the exact sentence that I want you to remember. So don't be thinking that you need to be around nobody. You need to be around your fucking friends.
So, for clarification, are you saying like in the instance of like with the morals, someone reaching out and letting them know like, hey bro, I won't be able to make it to the event, or just RSVPing like, hey, I will be there. You're saying that simple gesture is like detrimental to black people and they need to do those type of things.
Oh yeah, they do, G. The way they give it up, you there's really no explanation for it. But I told you the way I'm doing it now, I don't really have no sympathy in my heart no more for them, right? Mm-hmm. So like at first I cared and I was like, oh man, we gotta try to make this work like that. And you can't do that, right? Because you gonna look, all I need is me and my dog, so fuck all of y'all. So that's simply saying, bro, like-minded people stick together, bro. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about people that's like, yo, I'm not motivated, bro. I don't really got no motivation. Bro, you not rich. You don't have any fucking generational wealth, bro.
And simply put, you're saying you're broke as fuck. Why are you so complacent?
It should be everybody with my skin color should be motivated, bro. Every day I wake up, I'm motivated, bro, to try to make something out of nothing, bro. You feel me? I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I can go in, OG.
Bill Gates said, if you ever feel sorry for yourself, that's when you will go down a deeper hole. So why the fuck I'ma feel sorry for a nigga who feeling sorry for himself and just head down in there? I can't feel sorry for that nigga. If you been through the mud, if you in the mud, I'm in the mud, nigga. I gotta get out and live. Some niggas got it. Got parents that got it. Got generational wealth. Still say I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm just fucked up. I want to get out the country. I want to get into the city. You feel me? Shit like that. I'm like, bro, you got it, bro. Go ahead, use what the fuck you got.
And that's my thing.
Your health and your wealth. Don't. My bad.
No, I'm really just trying to figure out like where does the line get drawn? Because I mean, at one point in time, maybe they were motivated, but now they're satisfied with what they got because they achieved the goal that they set for themselves. And now they're just like, bro, this is good for me. I was motivated to get to this point, and now I'm at this point, and I'm done.
Oh, that's why you don't do business with those people. That's why you have contracts, so that it's a company goal, not your bullshit ass selfish goal. I hate black people that's selfish, bro. I told you, people used to build shit and leave it for their family. Like a nigga never lived in shit. They was like, bro, I'm gonna like the Great Wall of China. You know how much generations took to build that shit? But they had a plan to keep motherfuckers the fuck out. Black people, bro, it's like, nah, bro, it ain't gonna really help me, bro. What you mean, bro? Build a wall? Yeah, nigga, build a fucking wall, bro.
I would argue that a lot of people don't see the vision.
We should have built the one. Imagine if we could go back and be like, nigga, build the wall right now.
Bro, would have been legends.
Bro, listen, it's still a small island off the coast of Africa called by Madagascar, and they still have not been invaded. they still living the same way that they was living. You know what I'm saying? Eons ago, my nigga.
Yo,
Because like,
it's a few of those groups. Keep on going in though, OG. My bad.
bro, them boys got damn. It was like a story about a missionary. He went and was trying to like, you know what I'm saying, talk to him. Bro, they hit that boy with the who's bruh? Whose man is this? I don't know this man.
Oh, that brother
Matulu.
went with the Bible. I know about
You
that
know what I'm
brother.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Matulu. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that
It
brother, G.
was like, oh nah, bro. We told that boy, but he ain't listen. But
I feel like any race that comes with a book telling you how to live your life is just trying to take over your shit. Cause bro, that's how they always do it. They come with them Bibles, they come with the missionaries, they come with all
bro,
that.
it
Say
was
pray
one
with me.
Pray with me.
it was one on National Geographic I was watching, and then like you feel me, they're in Madagascar too. You know what I'm saying? Or they're close by Madagascar. It was like they was close by that island where there was like all the black people with like blonde hair and stuff. But they was living in the woods and stuff. And then the buddy was like, man, the white guys make us drink this strange liquid and make us smoke. I feel like it's
Oh,
bad for
I
my
remember. I
health.
watched that one too, man. That's the same one
It was
you
like they
showed
was
me.
trying to
Is
take
that the
my life. I was
Amazonian
like,
kid?
dang,
Yeah.
because like, bro, that's the devil
And it
right
had
there,
the
bro.
green hair.
They trying to teach you what's like square, teach you like, you know what I'm saying, what's square is bad and what's bad is good. It's crazy.
Yo, that's why I said earlier with the song that I played, it said nobody needs nobody. All I need is me and my dog, so fuck all of y'all. I'm
Man,
telling
I
you,
was
bro,
watching this
that's how
thing
them people
earlier.
look at it, bro. Go in, OG.
I was watching this thing earlier, bro. But it was like, bro, black people did not need to integrate, bro. I was like, yeah, cause black did we really integrate on Black Wall Street, bro? We didn't.
Hell no.
So it's like you feel me. That right there made a lot of niggas lose their way. Bro,
What was niggas scared to go Wall Street or something?
huh?
You said was
Come
niggas
again?
scared what?
I was asking like because we had a Black Wall Street.
Yeah, but you gotta understand
We
they
had a
use them
Black
in
Wall Street. What happened
they,
to the like entrepreneurs and stuff that'll rebuild something like that, bro?
bro.
Like
On
we could rebuild a
integration.
Black Wall Street.
Integration, and then like the Black Wall Street and a host of massacres like that really scared a lot of people to where like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know if I can have my own shit. I'm gonna keep on tearing it down. I'm kind of scared. Because then like you feel me, like, bro, that's just for them, that's us hedging against the natural order of things. Cause like you feel me? If you look at us, bro, we're exploited in every way. Like basically, a motherfucker said black people really own music because a lot of the genres of music, like EDOs, all that African drum beat shit,
Rock, all
yeah,
that shit.
like nigga, we own it. Like nigga, the swing, like
Hey,
all that shit.
James. Hey, who that was? James Brown was talking about it. James Brown was saying, "Yo, I did that just on some shit like that was a downbeat." Matter of fact, we gotta play that video. Keep on going in. I'm gonna find the video.
But like you know what I'm saying, like we really own everything in a sense, and it's like you feel me, we are like you know what I'm saying, like we're exploited. Everything else is taken from us, like you feel me, and used against us. You feel me, like so. That's another part of them brainwashing us in a sense, because niggas scared to just take off. Like,
Brainwash, man. It's fine.
like, bro. Okay, hey, you remember Mr. Patterson?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro. So like, he kind of like, bro was teaching me. Okay, he was telling me like, you know what I'm saying, and, like everybody get to that point where they kind of question God, or they question how God was presented to us. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You get
keep
to
going,
Facts.
my brother. Keep going.
because at some point you question how he was brought to us because like okay like we have a brother on the squad who's Muslim and then like you feel me he let me read the Quran the other day and it's like you feel me some of the stuff in a sense is kind of similar and it's like I have an uncle named Ram and he's African from Africa like you know what I'm saying and he is Muslim you see what I'm saying and my stepdad he was like a coolie dude from Guyana, and he was Catholic, but in his family he had people who was Muslim. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then like we'll come to these family gatherings, and Ram would be there, and the other like Ram is a black dude like me, but bro look my stepdad look Indian, so it'd be like the Indian Muslims, and then like the black Muslims would be clashing. The shit would be weird. I was kind of amazed by the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you gotta think about it, cause Muslim is tribalistic in the sense that Muslim isn't a color. It's like, yo, you believe in this or you don't.
Yeah, because it's different.
Degrees.
Yeah, and variations like you know them buddies like that wear the turban. Them like Sheikhs or Sikh Muslim and shit. But
They got the Sufi Muslim. Those are you talking
yeah,
about? Those are
but
Sufis.
the point is like what was we praying to and preaching to before they came? And it's like okay, like you feel me? It teaches you to, in a sense, for you to like love being a slave, or like
What? Who does that? What book?
in the Bible, in a sense, like you know what I'm saying.
Nah, buddy.
Wait, what
Now,
verse?
if I'm wrong, correct me. I appreciate
Nah,
that.
nah.
What verse? What
But like,
chapter?
Yeah, keep on going in. I'm gonna come back in a little bit. Go in.
you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like
I don't know what to do. 3-point turn.
I need to make a 3-point turn on that.
That nigga using using Rolly as an ad lib. You crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie, most of these religions do try to force men of melanated abilities to be a slave. Like
The fake
keep them in
religion.
bondage.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
That's why you see
When you
these Masonic lounges, every Masonic lounge or lodge, every one of them got every single Bible or Quran or whatever, every single religion's book in that motherfucker.
You know why?
They accept every religion.
You know why though?
Masonry, because masonry, satanic masonry.
All right, not see you saying satanic, but masonry is simply masonry. Masonry is still a thing today, meaning that these are niggas that have things to do with building structures,
sacred geometry and math.
So they actually understand math. That go in.
Enlighten me on what masonry actually is, because I've heard some bullshit about masonry, and there's levels to it. And
facts.
That make you think, you know, something is what it is, but really you worshiping something else. Like you learn about you worshiping something else when you get to like the 30-something level, and when you like 32 or 33, the 33rd level or some shit like that.
Hey, black people couldn't even get to the 33rd in America. We was all Prince Hall Masons. Prince Hall was a dope brother. He kind of brought the teachings back to us. But I'm just saying that to say this, bro. There's masonry and there's Freemasonry. If you do the studies, like I said, masonry comes strictly from black brothers building these amazing structures. Niggas that built the pyramids, I don't know no white niggas did that. Niggas that built all these great structures was melanated brothers, and they was masons. Yeah, so like that was a high science. And back then I told you, we wasn't doing this thing where we kept knowledge to ourselves. They tell you about the Library of Alexandria. They show you even all these hieroglyphics, they call them, or whatever. And you see it all over the wall. Like niggas weren't trying to keep nothing too secret. It was like, yo, we study this and we understand this. But anyways, with the masonry, that's the traditional shit. With the Freemasonry, I will give you that, right? Because the Freemasonry started as some fake intellectual group with a bunch of white boys that kind of had our teaching, and they was like, yo, we're gonna kind of keep this in this little group. So I definitely understand that narrative 100% fact. Yeah. That narrative definitely dope. But the original motherfuckers to do this shit and handle it was always our people. Like even with my brother Chisholm speaking, it's nothing wrong with that. Like I was explaining to him, like I agree with the Muslim situation because if you look at the original scriptures and stuff, like me and my wife always talk about it was Catholic. So when you see people use the Roman Catholic, that's on purpose because it's not Catholic. Catholic is universal. Roman Catholic is, I guess, Roman universe. So that's like everybody within their little bullshit. So that's like Christians and all the fake
saints and stuff.
Yeah, that's the whole weird breakdown. But Catholic, that was our original shit.
Yeah, and that's simply just Gnostic, esoteric information.
Yeah, it's everything comes in one.
So like even Chisholm, with your confusion where they have the Kuli Muslims and the Black Muslims, there's a thing called the 7 Hermetic Principles. And within that information, they tell you about the law of polarity. So whatever is whatever, there's a polarity to it. So like a Black Terrence, a White Terrence, a Black Muslim, a Kuli Muslim. Like there's always going to be some type of polarity. And the thing is, they're all on the same stick, just at different degrees.
So look, we have to remember that, Chisholm, because the first niggas to put us into slavery and bondage, we know who it was. Shout out the Muslim brothers. Shout out the Muslim brothers. They was the first brothers to terrorize us before we even went through that situation with the Europeans. It was the Muslims that came and did us dirty. So that's why they always say, look out for the Moor brothers, because I'm telling you, it was some Moorish brothers that sold us out. You feel me? It's not all of them, because you got to think about the Moors, the Maroons, and all those people. Those are the same lineage. I remember one day I was telling Swab and they was explaining all this stuff. I'm like, bro, the lineage don't change. Like you hear Rastas and you think Rasta is a new concept. Rastas come from Nazarites. Then once you do the Nazarite study, you say, okay, these people are technically Moors.
And it's universal.
It's like we don't stop in anything. Like I said, the brother Kirpatan, a Rasta to the end. He called himself Shango. If you know anything about Shango, Shango is from the Yoruba pantheon. You feel me? It's just like we gotta really understand.
We don't put ourselves in a paradigm.
Yeah,
everything
we black.
Is universal. It's encompassing everything around us. Like there isn't no like strictness to it. Like I don't know, bro. I just look at the Holy Bible
chaos.
as a wisdom book.
It's strictly chaos. Black people are chaos beings. Simple as that. The world is made up of 99.9 or whatever the situation is, dark matter. It's all chaos around us, bro. The visible spectrum is 1%, nigga. We see 1% of everything around us, bro. It's chaos, bro. This is a chaos world. So yeah, black people, bro, even when they explain about the time, like I said, we could go in all day, but I definitely wanted my brother going on his Muslim shit. But I seen you bring up your Hermetic, John. What's going on? What you showing?
Yeah, but these are the 7 Hermetic laws of ancient Kemet. And the first one is the principles of mentalism, which is the all is mind. The universe is mental. And that's why with the Rastas, they do the whole I and I situation to kind of put you in a perspective of the whole versus yourself. So you kind of zoom out and get a broader perspective on everything versus just taking it as a, anecdotal situation and you're analyzing it from like a one-on-one situation. So
all right, which goes back to why these white boys, right? Because they don't have a lot of what you have, but what they do know though, they know how to go into these little areas and use your studies. So they be reading the Bibles and stuff, and they be trying to figure out, is the Most High a mushroom? Like so, like this is how they expand their mind. When we do shit, we do depressants and shit. Niggas be on like a nigga smoke a cigarette and tell me that he calming his mind or something. I'm like, yo, cigarettes are depressants. Like it's a depressant. It's gonna make you depressed. I don't know, bro. We bullshit with the situation, bro. I think we take drugs, bro. We be on crack. We be on everything that don't have nothing to do with nothing, bro. Let's expand our fucking mind, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this should be crazy, bro. If us as melanated people, cause bro, we got the actual technology, bro. Like the actual technology is within our body, bro. Nigga, I don't know, Brian gonna keep on going. Hey, it's something called a Calvin cycle, bro. Before it was called a Calvin cycle, it was called a dark cycle, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up just because niggas be thinking I be lying about shit, probably. But go ahead, Empress.
But yeah, and then the principle of correspondence, as above, so below. I kind of get an overview of it to explain it. in detail. I don't have to leave that to Professor Rosnati, but yeah, the principle of correspondence. I feel like that just has to deal with the ether, and it's like if you're in the karmic loop almost.
But think about it, as above, so below, right?
Mm-hmm.
They tell you that your body is made up of the same thing that the sun is made of, exactly. And then when you go into your body, you heard the brother Inky break down that light is emitted from inward.
Okay, well, I understand it. And so it's like the whole aspect of looking to other stuff as analogies to kind of understand better. Like look to nature when you want to figure out why men need multiple partners or whatever the case is, so on and so forth.
As above,
so below.
You feel me? So you can look up and you can look down, and it'll all equate.
Chisholm, what are you laughing at?
Nah, that just came out of nowhere. Nah.
No, but that's what it is. Like, do you know one man on this planet that's been with one woman?
Nah, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. But once you look to nature, you realize, like, oh, this isn't any strange thing that these human mammals are doing. Like, this is a part of their nature, and we can make the conscious decision not to do it. But ultimately, if you're not really thinking straight and you're kind of being controlled by your flesh, you don't have the understanding of the 7 hermetic principles. That could easily happen to you. You can be vulnerable to that stuff.
And we do have hyenas where the females, they say the females have a thing that they pull out something, and they take advantage of the male hyenas. Hyenas are scavengers. So they aren't looked at as respected people within the ecosystem.
They're bottom feeders.
Yeah, they're weak. They're weak.
But if you know the as above, so below, when you start to look at the concepts of a hyena and you start to compare them to some humans that you possibly know, you realize like, oh, this nigga got the same energy as a hyena, and you can make a decision now to separate yourself or continue.
Because hyenas getting it, but hyenas is like. Fucking with hyenas is like you living in one of the worst hoods, and you know that nigga gonna take anything.
Exactly. All right, you understand
like,
it.
You either gotta murder the nigga or something, man.
He's gonna mooch. He's gonna try to always eat off of your hand. He's never gonna do his own hunting. It's exactly like that. So yeah, that's the whole principle of correspondence. Being able to put those analogies together and figure stuff out. The principle of vibration: nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. So I always think of like where the mind goes, energy flows. Go ahead.
Nah, because I was reading it, and then I like how you got it on the screen, but I read the principle of gender. Gender is everything. Gender has its masculine and feminine principles. Mm-hmm. Gender manifests on all planes.
Meaning all planes, words everywhere. So that means that the sun and the moon is feminine and masculine, meaning that in Spanish, like you know how Spanish they superimpose it.
Bro, I was just about to say that, bro. Bro. Like, okay, Demi Lovato was speaking about like how you should refer to people, bro. Like you can't say him, her, he, they. You just gotta say they. But I ain't even know. You feel me? Like you're describing a group of group of people, not just one like person. You feel me? And him, her, you're being very specific as to like who it was, what gender it was, and like you know what I'm saying. It's leading to what they doing. So like you know what I'm saying. Like people know these principles, bro. Because even some of this shit is common sense, but they want to go into
bro. Chisholm, I want to shout you out, bro, for actually even having the energy to even look into that, bro. Every time I see those pronouns, I just disregard it. It's like, bro, whatever I see, I'm going to make a judgment, okay? And if I can't make a judgment, I'm just possibly not even going to acknowledge any of that. Try to figure out your name.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Chisholm want to stay off TV sometime, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, I'm still an ignorant brother. I'm still learning. And I feel like I'll say what comes to mind because, like, what they doing is just like, you feel me? It's like, bro, what y'all doing?
Bro, it's to a point now where it's too obvious, where they gotta start telling you UFOs coming out because that's the only thing that they got left in they John that is almost believable. But a lot of the stuff we was watching a Candace Owens interview with last name was Lamont, right? Mm-hmm. And the guy was dead.
I'm playing some Lamont today.
he was dead serious. He looked Candace Owens dead in the eye and told her that men can have babies and was not playing. And in his face, it looked like he wanted to laugh, but it was like he had a specific audience that he caters to. But he's like, bro, you know I can't say nothing otherwise. I'm not about to mess my bag up. But we were just looking at him like, bro, this guy's not even serious, bro. But he's not budging. He's legit confirming that men can have babies. Like, that's all he was standing on.
Bro. That's the next thing, bro. Because like, okay, like people always joke about things. Like they always joke about things. Like they always talk about all these missing black women. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the numbers are growing, bro. Like, and
oh
like,
my God, it's crazy.
What are they doing? And like people been saying this, so it's going on. You feel me?
I know exactly what they're doing.
People been saying this. Like they taking the uteruses, they gonna be implanting them. They gonna find a way to implant it. So a man who was not, or a woman who's not who wasn't originally a woman, who was born a man, can have a baby. And that's crazy. And they spoke about it. That one movie, the Twins movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Like everybody thought the shit was funny growing up, but now the shit happening, and that's crazy.
You know who that is?
Nah, I got it. What's the name of that movie again?
It was like Twins. It's a Twins. It's a movie called Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was like they were twins separated at birth. It's like it happened in the second movie. You know what I'm saying? But Arnold Schwarzenegger, the strong, manly man, was the motherfucker that ended up pregnant, which was weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got their narratives that they gotta push. They wake up every morning, they look at their agenda, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta get this, and this passed," and they go to work. Like that's their job. They're literally getting paid taxpayer dollars, bro, to do exactly that, bro. Set an agenda and stick by it, bro. And whoever's paying the big bucks wins the narrative. So yeah, we just have to kind of realize that simple aspect of it and then start to look at it from the perspective of, oh, I see what they're doing. Now let me analyze this versus being like, you know what, I'm just going to purge this. I'm not going to try to manage or maintain any of this information. And it's like, why would you do that to yourself? Now that's being super ignorant because now you don't know nothing that's going on. You don't know that they're buying all the gas at the gas station because you're so scared of the TV and intimidated. It's like, bro, why don't you give your brain a chance to think, reflect, critically think? Like, we as people have to stop trying to purge everything and just start managing and maintaining things and actually looking at stuff critically. Like, hold on, why do I keep seeing this narrative? And it goes against everything inside of me. Like, why is this making me so uncomfortable? And you have to continue to go down that rabbit hole. Why? To realize, like, bro, it's nothingness that's really holding us back. It's just we're governed by fear.
Remember Lil Wayne said repetition is the father of learning. So repetition comes in many forms, especially like when we trying to brainwash people. It comes in all these small subliminal messages, and it's like through the media way. It's like, okay, like boom, I got two homeboys, one that's gonna panic, talking about, hey bro, you heard what happened, bro? You need to go get you some gas. I cut the news on. I need to get some gas because the pipeline is down. I get on the radio that says you need to load up on gas, pipeline's down. All types of things, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like a tool. So imagine how that shit's being used in other things.
Yeah, it's warfare. They're using it as a tool, and again, they're paying the big bucks to really control the narrative. You can get taken off any type of social media nowadays with no actual threat of any sort. They don't have no real reason why they took you down. They can't, they like legit, they don't have a reason. It's just like somebody reported this, so it's getting taken down. Man, and that's the game that we're playing right now.
I remember when the motherfuckers used to get taken down off of MySpace for writing Tom crazy shit. Be like, hey Tom, you're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it used to be so simple.
Niggas just sell Tom the fuck out.
Like, because we understood it. Like, bro, you just called the creator of MySpace like a derogatory term.
That's obviously belligerently disrespectful. Yeah, it's obvious what's going on there, but now it's like we don't agree with your opinion. It's like which one?
Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I'm saying something that everybody thought at one point, and like y'all, like you feel me, like, bro. There's so many weird things going on. Like they be using these weird terms. I make sense of them because I know, because you know what I'm saying. Sentence fragments and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you feel me? These so-called gatekeepers, and these when people decide like who to cancel and not to cancel. Like, bro, they worrying about the wrong shit, bro. Real shit.
Hey,
like,
but they doing their job though.
They worrying about, I guess.
They the opposite of the righteous. That's what they gotta do, bro. If they didn't do that, bro, we wouldn't even know that we was living that right. We really think everybody was giving it up normal. But now you notice that there's some niggas out here trying to bring you down.
What do you think about the poor righteous teachers?
Oh, those are my favorite brothers, nigga.
We're a part of the clan.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about, bro? That's the 5%,
we're right here
bro.
about to teach you the 7 Hermetic principles and to continue on.
Go ahead.
The principle of rhythm. Everything flows out and in. So yes, they're having their high tide right now. Go U.S. government and all the agendas that you're trying to put forward. I'm telling you, there's a fall coming. Because everything that goes up must come down. And that is rhythm. That is the, what is it, 6th principle.
So that's why people say buy dips. It ain't really because people got no smart techniques and they like, yo, bro, I seen it. No.
And that's the other aspect to being the universal Catholic. Like, there isn't no, oh, no, I'm not going to be in stock because that is the devil's money that I'm trading. No, it's universal and you use it in a spiritual way. But for you to just completely cut yourself off from stuff, it's like, that's ignorant. Like, the Most High can't really.
That makes no sense. I've never heard the Most High say, be broke. The Most High, bro, first of all, bro, the Most High, one of his favorite bros was King Solomon. He was the richest bro, one of the richest bro that we knew in the Bible. The Most High don't play that broke nigga shit, bro.
Most High's whole thing is put yourself in a position to be blessed. Divine intervention.
Most High don't like broke people, bro.
Bro, you have no work without, faith without works is a flat line, bro. You're not moving.
No
and
vibration.
That's another Hermetic principle. Motion. What is it? Vibration. Constantly, bro. You gotta keep going. You can't fail until you quit. I.e., stop. So yeah. Last one is the cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Chance is but a name for law not recognized. There are many places of causation, but nothing escapes the law.
That means that I don't believe in coincidence. That's why when y'all be using that karma word, I'm like, you niggas out here be bugging. Now you think some shit chasing you down. They don't give a fuck about
it's like,
you,
what
bro.
are you doing? Stop playing.
Nothing care about you, bro, that much for to chase you down, bro. I'm telling you, bro, live your life righteous, bro. Nothing ain't coming back out your closet, bro. I'm telling you, that ain't how the Most High works.
And I'm telling you, I read a book in senior year, maybe, Crime and Punishment. And the punishment wasn't him going to jail. It was him getting away with it and having to think about it every day.
Having to live with it. Fact.
Yeah, his conscience was the punishment. So, again, guys, like, our parents try to tell us ahead of time, like, hey, do this, do this. And, some people have to learn through experience. And, that's one of the consequences.
That's what I've been having to see. Like, bro, I've been since I've been back home, bro, I've just really been with the family, like, more with my nephews and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, like, trying to teach them, put them on the right path. Like, my little nephew right now, I'm with him. Yeah, I'm talking about you, boy. He waving like y'all can see him. But, like, I try to teach him, like, he need to get in the routine because all he do is get up and play the game. I was like, nah, bro, you can't be doing that. He be thinking I'm mean or something. Every time I come around, I'll be like, what you do today?
Not even that. It's not like he can't do that because that is a profession, but it's like you have to figure out how to monetize it. You're just doing it for free, and that's a bad habit to form.
At the same time, like the impressionable kid, you know what I'm saying? He's inside, he's playing games. That's unhealthy. Your body needs sun. You need a routine.
Facts.
So, like, I'm teaching him how to, like, eat right, his fitness. Like, he was like, I'm tired. I was like, listen, And then like I broke it down to him, he understands why he needs to do his routine. Like he's a smart kid. His body and his mind work in tandem. In order for a strong mind, he has to have a strong body. You see what I'm saying? Some of the most elite athletes are some of the smartest people in the world. Their brains are operating at a high frequency, and people don't necessarily see it.
And they're also getting all of their actual chemical reactions, so their brain is kind of being amplified with oxygen and so on and so forth, because when you do exercise, the blood count does increase, which nevertheless increases your oxygen count, which is what your brain needs to operate at its optimal level. So yes, exercise is pivotal to brain function.
Like I got him a basic routine. He's 9, so I got him doing like 20 push-ups when he wake up in the morning, 20 sit-ups, 20 jumping jacks. 20 sit-ups, 20 jumping jacks. And then like, you know what I'm saying, I make him probably do like some crunches after that. And then like he got like a little, he had like a little weight set, but like, you know, I don't even have him to mess with that yet. But,
yeah,
you know,
that's sense of growth, right?
Just go ride his bike, try to ride his bike at least like an hour a day. And then, you know what I'm saying, do the push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks and stuff at night before you go to bed. So he gets, you know what I'm saying, into a good routine doing that.
That's what's up. You got a whole system. You ready to be a dad?
So shit, you on the same type of time too, huh? You still on the working out, bro?
Oh yeah, bro. I try, like, I feel bad if I miss a day. Like,
I don't want to hear that try though, man. You be getting it done, you saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, bro, I like the bro. I be seeing a lot of bros we grew up with at the gym, and like I'll be working out with them. Like one dude I wrestled with, right, and he was big, like he was big, unnatural for his size. You know what I'm saying? He was a short, round dude. Now he like the coolest dudes. People see me talking about, bro, you playing with the weight. He be making me go up on my weight, and I just be like, all right.
No, bro, that's not how you work out, bro. Bro, don't let these niggas trick you, bro, to be stupid, bro. Them buff niggas be hurt, bro.
Do you realize that, like, the more muscle you take on, the heavier you're gonna get as soon as you stop working those muscles? Because the whole thing is, it turns into fat ultimately. You don't lose that muscle, like it just eventually becomes dead weight. So,
which is why you bragged about your boy Herschel. That was Herschel, right? That did all that plyometrics workout his whole goddamn life.
Yeah, that's what needs to be done is cardio and plyometrics. So you should be trying to get your heart rate pumping to kind of increase the oxygen intake, and then some type of your own body weight. So it should be no weights. And with your what, cousin, nephew?
No, I don't got him doing. My nephew, he ain't doing that yet.
Yeah, no weights, bro. No weights.
You know, I mean, eventually he may get there still. Like he may want to, if not, but still.
Yeah, weights as a child in high school, middle school too.
No, weights as a child,
maybe
that it could possibly stunt your growth.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, if you introduce it too early. But like some people are the exception, like that boy DK Metcalf. See, his dad was like an NFL lineman, and he had him benching like the boy at 7 years old. He benched 50 pounds and squatted 100. So he's like right on par. But
hey man, how much years DK played so far, bro? I ain't that high on DK, bro. I just seen DK get his ass smoked in some track. DK body too big, bro. DK can't really move that well, bro. Football players are just terrible, but DK can't move that well, bro.
Nah, he kind of stiff. He don't got like he not.
He's fast, but he's stiff though.
Yeah, it's like once you get those muscles, your flexibility and the ability to rotate your arm is done. Like that muscle's in the way of that motion, so you can't do it anymore. That's why you get the bodybuilders
like,
who can't move their arms.
Think about C.T. Fletcher and all those other legends. C.T. Fletcher, my other brother Ronnie Coleman. Like, bro, you can Google all these niggas that's hulky, bro. These brothers got surgeries and heart transplants, bro. Just be careful with them weights, bro. I don't want to knock weights, bro. Just be careful with weights, bro.
Yeah, and if you do weights, more
it's all how
repetition,
you
less
do it. 'Cause,
weight.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, for me right now, burn a certain amount of calories that I want for what I'm trying to achieve. I know I have to
Mm-hmm.
lift a certain amount to get going. You know what I'm saying? And activate, like, you know what I'm saying, those certain muscles and burn
But
certain
Chisholm, have
calories.
like, do
But
you
I
do
still,
the?
Like who you watching and what workouts you following. I need to figure that out first, bro. You just going off some to a hunch. Like what you doing, bro?
what you mean, like, man? Well, one, like I said, I'm going off of like, um, one, I'm going off of the experiences I've had and like the manuals that I've read, the coaches from what my coaches have taught me, and like I still go on. I still do some like articles and stuff, and then like I still speak with my coaches from in college to tell me like, okay, like how I need to burn those calories, what I need to do to burn those calories and whatnot. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
And those who are you, and I still customize a workout for me.
How long is it?
I mean, I like you know they have this shit called HIIT, like high intense training and shit,
Mm-hmm.
like where you're going at a fast pace, and that like
Right.
uh, that usually uses like a lot of cardio, but like it could be like you could do like light weights, but you're doing like kind of
More
superset.
reps.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say these new terms. I don't even know what they call, bro. I don't think we used to call it that. I feel like we used to just call it like burnouts, and we just used to
yeah.
you
But
just used to
see,
hit 3 workouts every time. Keep on going in.
mine be like, cause I kind of feel like it's therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's therapeutic. Um, so I take my time in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of use like less low intensity training, cause then like you feel me, and you have to use it as a variation in a sense to kind of confuse the body so you can get the optimal results.
So
Because then like
is it usually more than an hour, or is it an hour and
yeah,
less?
it could be. Yeah, it is. It's most definitely more than an hour. Like
Okay.
I do like an hour and a half, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
T don't like that shit.
Come on, G, you wasting a lot of time in that weight room, man.
My warm up routine is basically cardio because it got calisthenics in it. You see what I'm saying?
Man, I
Like,
want you to watch some like bro. You know YouTube, bro. I don't know, bro. Like I said, you told me you got some coaches and shit, so I definitely can't knock that because that's definitely a wealth of knowledge. But bro, it's right
like
now
I
in this
said, like
time, bro. You can see
if I
professional
do
athletes workouts. Go in.
Mhm.
Nah, go in. You were saying some shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, if I do a 15-minute workout that requires like calisthenics, like you think I'm running track, you know what I'm saying? Because majority of our workouts like start out like that. Open up all your hip flexors, you know what I'm saying? Like I still be doing like workouts like I'm running track, like with my hands and shit,
So how
like
you
let's
start
see,
your
like
workouts out though?
okay, depending on the day, um, let's see, like you can go in, you know what I'm saying? You can start off with jump rope for like 30 seconds. Then like they don't the gym I go to, they don't have them like they have like the little hurdles, the
Mm-hmm.
track hurdles. Like it's like a little stretch where you go up and under the hurdles, basically. Over you can do like over and under. That basically like opens up your hips, and then like you know what I'm saying. Uh, well, that opens up your hips and like you feel me, squats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing about squats, they incorporate every muscle in the body, and that always gets your testosterone going. So if you know anybody, you know what I'm saying, if you ever
Squats are good, but you got to make sure you're doing squats right. Squats are dangerous.
exactly because that's one of the things that people get hurt on the most.
Mm-hmm.
See, like when I do squats, sometimes I could go just the bar, or I'll go like 135 and crank out 20, but it'd be like 5 sets of 20. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm working on my flexibility, my technique, and endurance.
Yeah, that was what I was about to ask you. Do you usually do less weight, more reps? And it sounds like you're definitely doing a lot of reps at a lot of weight.
Yeah, I'm doing
So
a lot of reps.
that's good.
Like I'll do. You're supposed to switch it up though. Like I'll do, like like I'm not really trying to be super strong no more. I'm trying to have like muscular endurance. You know what I'm saying? There's no place where to hit a motherfucker that'll take them down. So it's not.
And like I'm super concerned because I'm trying to figure out as far as like you want to have muscle endurance, like I'm just trying to figure out, are you watching the right type of workouts? Because like I said, I'm not knocking the hits, but me, I'm just thinking for sure you definitely want to start off with core. I don't think there's nothing more important than core, because core holds your whole body up, nigga. That's your whole midsection
and that
of everything.
should all be plyometric stuff.
So I think that's super important. But then, bro, I also want you to, like, for muscle endurance, I want you to really watch some CrossFit niggas. Cause I feel like your workouts should be more bodybuilding, bro.
CrossFit. A lot of people love CrossFit because of that. Because that's high intensity.
Yeah, that's muscle endurance. Oh, 100% fact. But you can get injured from lifting a bunch of weights too.
Because you're doing such a high rep load that your body gonna get confused and you fuck around and tear some shit.
Bro, that's the same difference with them niggas that be lifting all that weights, bro. All them boys is broken the fuck up, bro.
Listen, a lot of the times them boys be having surgeries because they've been taking like a lot of substances over the years, and that shit creates irregular muscle growth. They be having
old age
heart surgery because they be having too much muscle around their heart.
Wait, so Chisholm, really quick, like your body, the goal of your body, are you trying to be more lean or are you trying to kind of be bulky?
I'm trying to be lean.
Okay, so I don't think you should say muscle endurance more so than just have leaner muscles, because when you do high reps, the whole point of high reps, low weight, is to have a leaner muscle. So in other words, it's small, but it's mighty because you've been working that muscle in the smallest little creases of the muscle, you know? But if you say muscle endurance, that means you're not trying to be bulky like a bodybuilder, but you're gonna have a little bit more size on you because you're lifting a lot more weight in regards to more weight, less reps, and then you're also doing a lot of cross training. So that in itself is gonna make you a little bit bigger because you're using all of your muscles in a sense.
But you gotta think about the CrossFit bro. They're not buff though. CrossFit bro's not buff.
Bro, they're like whatever size they is. They're going. They're really like CrossFit is a whole.
They're not, but I'm just saying in regards to Chisholm, if he's trying to slim down, CrossFit is not gonna help you slim down. It's gonna help you kind of sharpen up what's there.
Nah, you gotta see them boys work out. Them boys is knuckleheads, bro. Them boys run with bags on their head. Them boys flip around. Them boys bro. I'm gonna show y'all a race, bro. But I heard Chisholm saying some shit earlier, so I wanted to play the Soldier Slimming. But I definitely want to play this race though, so I'm gonna come right back to y'all. Hey, this is the main thing I was playing for Chisholm when he was saying, nigga, you put me on the TV screen and I'm going to say the same thing. I don't know what my brother Chisholm was talking about when he was saying he not TV. Bro, I don't give a fuck about TV, bro. You got to be real, bro, at all time, bro. But shout him out. We going to do it. So yeah, that was that goddamn. You know, that was that. They goddamn. But I'm gonna play this John for Chisholm. But before I'm playing something for Chisholm, I need to find the other John first and foremost. So I want people to see my search right now. You see my search, you get probably going. Let me go back to my spread and put myself up here by spreading myself out real thin. Come on, bro, get back right. It's hard to maintain this soldier life mentality. But yeah, it was a CrossFit versus a body versus builder versus power lifter. I don't know what's the name of the video though, so y'all might have to give me a sec. But once I see it, I'll bring it up. Nah, that's not the video for sure. So this a nigga climbing some shit. I don't know who the power lifter, who the bodybuilder. Everybody look funny in this video. But yeah, I probably remember the video I'm talking about because it was on that one bro John. He had these boys working out. He had them flipping tires and shit. It was a big channel on the YouTube sphere. But it's a bodybuilder versus Or maybe it's a power. Matter of fact, let me take out bodybuilder. All right, let me take out bodybuilder. They got bodybuilder because it might just be CrossFit versus powerlifter. Nope, they give me the same searches basically. Yeah, y'all gotta see this video though, bro. Because a powerlifter is like matter of fact, let me just do this because I know how to do this shit.
Okay.
But yeah, oh, see, I'm glad you're here because I had a video I was about to run for you with my brother George. I don't know if you know about George Lockhart. But yeah, this is the bro that win every year. I guess he's a medium-sized bro. What's the competition now, bro? But yeah, this bro here win every year. Matt Frazier. Matt Frazier,
Are you
the
talking
greatest.
about for the CrossFit competition?
He win every year, bro. So he like a short buff, bro. But he not buff like a power lifter.
Yeah, bro. He a good size. He a good healthy medium.
Yeah,
You know
he a
what I'm saying?
medium sized, bro.
Yeah, bro. Listen, like, bro. It's in the gym, bro. It's always gonna be a lot of different body types because like everybody trying to achieve certain things. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, like I know for me, I gotta lift a certain amount to activate them like calories that I'm trying to burn and activate that testosterone. You feel me?
Nah, that's probably facts, bro.
But it's like I know, like I said, like bro, I don't do certain things. Like I do like 10, 8, 5. You know what I'm saying? But like if I wanted to, like when I was training, what I would do is I would start off heavy and do like sets of 5. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then like you feel me over time, like it started off like you go from 10, you start off at 12, 10, 8, and even 6. You know what I'm saying? So like you get used to lifting that weight. Like it's like kind of like you cut the muscle. And as you get used to the weight, like okay, it's going shorter and you put more on. You see what I'm saying? That's how like the typical training process is.
Facts. That's all facts. I really wanted to show the last little race that I see in Jadass in. These CrossFit niggas be doing a bunch of weird ass workouts, bro.
I'm saying, like, bro, I'm not doing all that shit, bro. I'm doing functional shit.
I'm gonna be swinging dumbbells, bro, around.
I'm not doing that shit.
You ever seen them swing the dumbbell shits around? They be going crazy.
To this day.
Yeah. You don't know what you don't know. And I tell you, our goal is by the end of next year, we're going to work with every single fighter in the UFC. We have over 200 fighters in the UFC right now.
Every single one. So you're going to push everybody else out? Fuck off.
Fuck everybody.
Fuck everybody.
100%, man. You know
what are they doing wrong?
Everything.
What are the other guys doing wrong?
Everything. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, Joe. Like 100%. They have no fucking clue what the fuck they're doing.
All of them?
All of them. 100%. I have people fucking drinking. They're like, oh, they're drinking they're drinking was it salt water during the week of the fight. And you know, I hear guys from ATT like, hey George, why the fuck would they do that? I'm like, because that's asinine. I have people fucking be like, oh, we don't want to cut carbs out because we want, like it takes a specific amount of time to rehydrate carbs. They're thinking it takes like 4 fucking days. But when you actually do it properly, like this is all scientific shit. Like it literally takes 24 hours to rehydrate somebody's fucking glycogen storage. If you fucking take their water, right? So every gram of glycogen holds on to 3 grams of water, right? And we can literally find out based on the amount of muscle tissue that an individual holds, exactly how much glycogen their body holds and how much water that is attached to that glycogen.
Do you work with Yoel Romero?
We did, yes.
That dude, I look at that guy and I go, how the fuck is that a 185-pound man?
You want to hear some stats with us, man?
Yeah.
So people are like, like I don't have 100%, like rate, Joe. And I take pride.
Making weight.
I take pride in that shit. You know why? Because I've taken motherfuckers that I know they're not gonna make weight. I know that bitch ain't gonna make weight. You know what I'm saying? But dude, I'm like, hey man, I want to either be there to be like,
bitches, he's not gonna make it, and I cut that shit. I cut it. I've got coaches that are like, he's being a pussy. I'm like, dude,
he's gonna die.
He literally is fucking cut 0.2 goddamn pounds in the last 30 minutes. He's got 10 pounds to go. He ain't gonna make it. His kidneys are gonna be. Oh, he's being a pussy. Fuck you guys, man. I cut it off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With Yoel, it's between us, right?
Yeah, no one's listening.
So nobody's listening. So in Australia, he showed up at 198 and he missed by 2.5 pounds, right? With us, he showed up 217 pounds and missed by 0.2. And the only reason that he fucking missed by that 0.2 is because the fucking athletic commission.
Yeah, the commission in New York pulled him off. Yeah.
They fucking came in there. Like, I was like, hey, I'm like, cool down, take your time. I give him 45 minutes to like fucking just chill. We put him in the bath. The commission came in there and were like, how you feeling? He's like, I feel good to go. And they were like, the guy, he literally said, unfortunately, that's what all heroes say. But unfortunately, all heroes are dead. And I'm like, first off, that's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Like, there's a lot of fucking heroes that are still fucking goddamn alive. You know what I'm saying?
He wants a quote, a soundbite guy.
And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they were like, he needs to be downstairs. And we're like, whoa, he has a whole hour. And they're like, no, he needs to be downstairs. Anyway, he got down there. He was still sweating on the fucking scale, Joe. And
it was only 0.2.
.2.
That ain't shit.
But here's my thing. He showed up 217, and we got him 0.2 over. And
so 185.
That motherfucker, yeah.
I weigh 197, and I stand next to him, and I'm like, how in the fuck is that 185-pound man? He is a straight-up silverback. That dude is so jacked. You want to talk about genetics. I mean, what kind of fucking genetics does that dude have?
Bro, first night we fucking were doing the cut with him. He never did a bath. And I know he never did a bath because he went in backwards. Like, literally, like, we're like, no, yo, head goes over here, bro. Like, he'd never been in a bath. He got out. He fucking lost a lot more weight than he expected. And he fucking butt-ass naked, man, fucking comes to us. I'm like, oh, shit.
Hug you?
Oh, bro. Fucking
man.
not hugging me, like shaking me and shit.
Oh,
and I'm
Jesus.
like, man, I'm losing my man card tonight, but you know what? Fucking, I'm not going to fucking, he's a big fucking dude. So, yeah.
I bet he is, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. He's he's like the freakiest of all the freak athletes.
Yeah.
Of all the dudes where you just like, you look at him and you go, what are the odds that someone turns out like that? Of all the guys who like a regular looking guy's like an Evan Dunham, regular looking guy. And then you got a Yoel Romero. Like, the world's not fair. It's just not fucking fair, man.
You're right.
It's not fair. And that's him on weight, right? I mean,
that motherfucker.
what date is that? Redemption. Okay, yeah. So that is him back in the day when you had to cut actual weight for the weigh-ins. That's before if you look at him with the new ones where he gets to rehydrate.
Yeah,
he's such a freak, man.
Fucking
when he tosses, and the fact that he's in his 40s, like, what in the fuck? And they test the shit out of that dude. That don't even make sense. Like, 1 + 1 is 18. What?
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know why my laptop over here froze, but I can hear you over here.
I don't know, but I see what you was trying to get. The point you're trying to get to in the video.
Yeah, bro, I don't know what the hell. Yeah, that's a Calvin cycle, babe. Can you click on it right there?
Well, the boys really talk about cutting weight. You know what I'm saying? Cutting weight is a whole different ball game.
Oh, completely different. Completely different. This wasn't even the actual video, but yeah, definitely. I was waiting for him to start going in.
Because I used to wrestle, bro, I see niggas be on some weird shit, bro.
Oh, bro, you was a wrestler, bro. Them niggas is the hardest weight cutters I ever seen.
Yeah, like, bro, you lose if you do it. You can do it, bro. If you do it the right way, you know what I'm saying, you'll be good. You won't lose nothing. But if you do it the wrong way, you know what I'm saying, you fucked up.
You be that bit weak as hell, you saying?
Yeah. For real, like, because, like, if you know you're going to try to be a specific weight for the season, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, you might, like, That's five. That's motherfucking 5 pounds of muscle difference. Even the 10 pounds of muscle difference is a real thing, especially with a specific skill set. You see what I'm saying? So people always gonna try to go under to a weight class where they feel like they have a better chance.
Bro, that's the key. But I don't think niggas really explored the one of going up and having
Bruh,
more speed than a nigga.
bruh, the nigga tried to get me to go heavyweight, bruh.
you
Bruh, listen,
you went crazy on them boys.
bruh, I was an All-American at heavyweight though. That's the crazy part.
See?
But like in the color, okay, there's a dude named Gable Stevenson. He's a heavyweight, but he weigh about like, you know what I'm saying, 240, 250. But like he's very technical and he's strong and fast. You know what I'm saying? Like it all depends on the person though, bro. And it also depends on the coach they have. Depends on where they feel comfortable at and the depth too. Like when we was going to school, bro, it was like these two twins that was at Boone. We called them boys Zach and Cody. You probably remember them from when you went there. These two white boys, they used to wrestle and shit. One was like a 120 pounder, and the other one was like a 113 pounder or
Yeah,
115 pounder.
them was my homeboy, two skinny ass white boys.
Yeah. One of
Yeah.
them had his season cut short. Like it was like I think it was last year. He had the season cut short because he got into a fight. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Fuck. I remember we had them two skinny ass boys, motherfucking legends.
Wait, Chisholm, did you ever wrestle anybody from Celebration?
Celebration?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, y'all school was like purple.
Yeah.
Man, there was this one Hispanic dude. He was alright, but he had got kicked out the tournament before we even like would have met up.
Well, he wasn't that good, man. Nigga done tapped him.
Nah, bro. Sometimes you be in that bit, like, bro. Bro.
It was one of those games.
They call Florida the hotbed of wrestling, bro. Like 1 year, I wrestled the number 1 seed, the number 2 seed, the number 3, and the number 4. You see what I'm saying? So, and those was like really intense battles. It could have went like either way, and I was losing by like a takedown or escape or fur. Like shit was tough. You know what I'm saying? Like shit was different.
Did you fight anyone? Not fight, but wrestle anyone from Oak Ridge?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Them boys are scrubs.
Yeah, I know their girls used to be solid, but I never heard anything about their boys. I knew one kid named Cody, but I don't think he was that good.
Cody
but
was like Cody Ahmad Durden.
Yeah.
His pops used to his pops was like a coach.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the main thing. I know his dad was into it a little bit, so that's why he kind of was solid.
Did it like in the military, like did it from like high school up on into the military.
Yeah.
He was trash at it.
Nah, his pops was really solid.
We have LeBron.
Nah, pops is good. I'm talking about other little bro.
Excuse me, sir.
Nah, he was solid.
Can you put the knife down, please, sir? Sir, no, sir, don't stab it.
What weight class he was in?
It was in like a 145. He was like 145, 152.
Solid. Nah, that's usually a solid ass weight class though.
Bro, bro, that's where them niggas do a lot of battle.
That's usually a solid ass weight class.
So he had a lot more competition, you saying?
Yeah. And then you gotta think like, bro, it's a lot of people that's athletic. You know what I'm saying? In those type of weight classes.
Bro, you knew the black kid that went to Penn State? He was like in that same range. The quick ass black kid.
Yeah.
He was smacking everybody. I can't even think of his name right now. Shout you out, little bro. He was a freshman damn near 2 years ago. So probably not junior season or probably a senior season coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like
he probably still got his sophomore season because they gave them boys a year for COVID.
Damn.
Interesting. Yeah, that Spanish kid, I want to say I remember him, but I don't know. I can't remember his name. But I remember he used to have that weird white boy haircut where like he kind of have a front
And
bang.
all them weird niggas, all them like nigga, all them niggas was doing
Odd.
some weird shit. Like they would be spraying their hair green and shit. You know what I'm
Exactly. Yeah, there was definitely a white guy on the team that was odd.
saying?
But with him, he was the most normal one, but I think he didn't have grades or something weird happened where he was
Yeah, it
done. But
happened
yeah,
with
he
that
was
boy.
definitely promising.
Yeah. But see, bro, a lot of them boys ain't take that shit seriously. Like, nigga, I would play a football game on Friday night, and I go to a wrestling tournament like that Saturday, nigga. Coach at the house, I'm in that bit like, damn, I do really want to go to sleep. And then like I'll go in like the open division, and I'll be going
hmm
against like nigga grown men, like niggas in college, niggas who done played in like the Pan American games and shit.
Wait, and
Pan
you're
ass niggas.
what are you
Huh?
doing that for qualifications or just because?
Yeah, like
Mm,
qualifications just because like you feel me, in order for you to achieve 10,000 victories, you have to go 10,000 miles. You see what I'm saying? So it was up and down going to a lot of tournaments. It
okay.
got to a point where I was gonna have to choose bro, I qualified for this major tournament in Georgia, and then like you feel me, like spring football, that and spring football. Cause then like you feel me, like that's how if I'd have just really wrestled and shit, bro, that's how I'd have been able to be at Columbia. I'd have probably been a whole different bro. But you know,
hmm
it
You'd have
is
been
what it
weird.
is.
You'd have been like Scoop. Hey, but the kid I'm talking about is Roman Bravo Young.
Oh
He a
yeah,
junior.
RBY they call him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
just qualified. I think he
133.
qualified. He qualified for the Olympic team.
No, for sure. This brother is so fast, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If black kids get into this motherfucking wrestling shit, you white kids, y'all are in trouble. Y'all got some of y'all that's buffing. I fuck with y'all, especially Penn State. Penn State had some good white boys. Bo
Shit,
Nickel was
Bo Nickel
Penn
was
State.
fire. Bo Nickel was fire, motherfucking.
They had a buff black bro though, a weight up from bro. He was
Man,
solid as hell.
they had Bubba, not Bubba Sparks, but
Bubba
Bubba.
Sports.
Nah, they had a nigga on the team named Bubba Jenkins. Like nigga, Bubba Jenkins was really fire. Then like, okay, that boy Kyle Dake, he went to Cornell, but like it was a dude named not David Taylor, but his last name was Taylor. And like, you feel me? He was studying under Kel Sanderson, and he really won a lot of matches. Went to the like every year he was in the finals. But that boy Bubba Jenkins, Bubba Jenkins put that boy like he put that boy out of his misery. Like you know what I'm saying? Fuck this whole game up. You feel me?
Let me see if I can find his brother's name. Mark Hall, I think it was. Mark Hall was solid at 174.
What school he went to? Iowa?
Nah, this was Penn State. Oh, that's who you exactly. That's the black bruh. The buff nigga from Iowa State, nigga. Nah, it was Iowa State, right? The
Hey,
red
listen,
team.
it was yeah.
All
Iowa
right.
State Cyclone. Bro, it's this dude named Earl Hall. He from Miami, Florida. A lot of tournaments I went to, I met up with him and his brother. And then like you feel me, he ended up like he won state every year. He won state every year. Like and then like there isn't just high school states. Like there's the AAU states, like whole
Mm-hmm.
bunch of different type of shit. And then like you feel me, bro, it's a Florida national team. There's a Florida national freestyle team, folk style team, and Greco team. And you gotta qualify for all them shits. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's a battle to be on them shits. It's a fucking battle, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Like, majority, like, bro, the wrestling workouts I used to do versus football, like, wrestling is like, they gonna bulk you up, but they gonna cut you up too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, nigga, You could say it's more along the lines of CrossFit. Like you'll get like the 25 and you do like 50 clean, 50 power cleans. You know what I'm saying? Because power clean is something that incorporates the whole body. And it's like you're doing with a light weight where you won't get injured, but you're doing that shit 50 times. You're going to be pretty gassed. Like, nigga, a wrestling practice, what a wrestling practice consists of is crazy. You feel me? Like, I used to train at the OTC in fucking Oviedo, and like, bruh, we had to run on this trail. The trail is like, it was like 10 miles long, but we had to run to a certain part, which was a mile long. And then you run back, so that's a 2 mile warm up. And then, like, that's not even the warm up. You switch into your shoes, and then it's straight calisthenics for like 15 to 30 minutes. And then we start sparring. And then we do drills. And then we spar. And then we do drills.
Telling you, bro, that's everybody talk about motherfucking wrestling, bro, and the high reverence motherfuckers got for that shit. And then some people be grossed out, like, yo, these niggas just be in the hallway just throwing up, bro.
Nah, bro, them niggas be on some other shit.
Niggas just be
like, nigga, shit.
Niggas be out of it.
Man, I wanted to find like a wrestling gym or even do that MMA shit, but I don't know. Niggas be too handsy.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I don't like them shits, man.
Like I want to get my nephew. I want to put my nephew in wrestling, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of niggas cry at that shit, bro. Like
no. That shit gonna make a man out of you, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
Cause like, bro, I done seen niggas like do their whole first year of wrestling and they ain't win a match. Like, nigga, first things first, you at least have to score. Let a nigga know you alive, something. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
hey,
nigga.
I got a question to ask you.
Go in.
Bro, did you see that boy Judge Joe Brown and Kwame Brown on the podcast? And that boy was like, I mean, some people may say he was selling out on Camilla Harris, but he was just calling it like it is and giving the straight facts. OG style type shit, you feel me?
Man, I didn't get to that point, huh?
That's your research material for the weekend, my boy.
Bro, but you know I watch Kwame Brown every day though. Like I've been watching Kwame Brown for 2 years now.
Word.
Ever since Kwame Brown did the little interview with Tommy Sotomayor, I've been fucking with Tommy. That's how I got on that. Like, I mean, that I've been fucking with Kwame. That's how I got on a lot of these people. Cause I be, you feel me?
Man, I was listening to Tommy Sotomayor like in high school.
For real.
Like really, like what, junior, senior year.
Man, I ain't know nothing about that shit, bro, until I started listening to the conscious community. And they was banging on a nigga like, yo, it's somebody over here, bro, on this white woman shit. And you know, I first listened to him, I'm like, man, this nigga weird as hell. Like, he trying to sell black people out.
He was like, bro, I don't know why these niggas mad at me for my preference. Like, listen, it's just like a job. I didn't apply for it, so it's a lot more other motherfuckers that can apply for it. I was like, wow, this nigga wild. But that type of shit still go on. He's one of them first bros to like be saying like shit about black women. And that's why like social media tip wasn't really hitting like that. But now, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he was 100% fact. Tommy was one of the first couple of bros. Like I said, the manosphere been going on for a little minute, so I wouldn't say he was the first motherfucker, but definitely one of the main niggas popping. He was one of the first popping niggas.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely got to pay that brother homage.
Like, bro, people don't want to do their research about the manosphere. Mainly those women who hate the truth, and like they try to. Like, bro, you already know, bro. If a bitch can't get you to feel the way she feel about some shit or can't prove why you're wrong, you know what I'm saying? you already know she's gonna go for the juggler.
Bro,
So
they're starting to say that we worship Kevin Samuels. We didn't think like this before Kevin Samuels came. I'm like, yo, but these been man thoughts. This is just the first nigga
for real,
expressing it on a public
like,
platform.
bro, I've dated women with kids, bro. It's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, bro, I tell my wife about those type of situations all the time. That's the worst situation to be in, brother, man.
yeah, because it's like, bro, it's different, bro. It's a lot of different scenarios with that shit that you got to think of. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Kevin Samuels be asking them same like true questions. So he's like, so you have a son, and you have him, and he grows up and he makes something of himself, like really makes something of himself. You gonna tell him to openly date a single woman, a single mother, come with all types of different baggage, and majority of the time the answer is no. But like, you feel me? He says it just to prove his point on like why, because like, bro, I got put, man. Listen,
Facts,
nigga try to
nigga.
like up the fire on me about his lady, bro. But I'm like, you feel me? I'm such a smooth talker. I talk my way out the shit. But I just like never again. So you feel me? I'm man. I was like, bro, it's inevitable. I'm gonna talk to a female with kids because we in North Carolina. We in the country, bro. Some of these hoes be friendly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling them when they got kids, hey, bro. My question is, how's the relationship with your baby father? Because I gotta up the heat. I'm gonna up the heat. No question.
Yeah, you definitely got to be on guard with these situations. And women don't even understanding that it's a lot of things that go into even accepting these type of jobs. You feel me? these type of weird ass deals. But we're about to play this little brother right here speaking on Brown.
Stop. Oh, hold on. It's LeBron. Hey, yeah, it's me again. Listen, I'm out here at this disturbance call, and there's a guy trying to stab another guy with a knife. What do you think I should do? Why does that matter? Okay, well, they're both black. One guy's trying to stab another guy with a knife. Deadly force is completely justified. I see. So you don't care if a black person kills another black person, but you do care if a white cop kills a black person, even if he's doing it to save the life of another black person? I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but then again, you are really good at basketball, so I guess I'll take your word for it. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. Thanks, LeBron. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. What? Nothing. I got to go. Sorry, guys. You're on your own. Good luck.
Hey, OG not done.
Motherfucker! Oh yeah! Pull over! I'm right here, you cripple-looking motherfucker! Come over here so I can wipe your goddamn face on this motherfucking godbreaker!
Oh, shit. All right, so normally I wouldn't respond to haters, but let me explain something to my main man, Mikey, here for just a minute. I work a 48-hour shift, and within that 48 hours, I'm entitled to a few breaks because also within that 48 hours, I can respond to a variety of calls ranging from a choking baby to a 3-car pileup to a domestic disturbance to a bar fight, what have you. Calls like that can be pretty stressful, and sometimes it's necessary to take a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, maybe even a 15-minute break.
You got a problem with this white boy already.
You hear that sound?
Right,
that's the sound of my radar unit as I sit here on Main Street running traffic, checking for speeders, reckless drivers, etc. So you see, Mikey, I can work and TikTok at the same time. No worries, bro.
So yeah, bro, this is a motherfucker out here, bro.
Millennials are becoming cops. TikTok.
Because like what they're trying to do is just like, you know what I'm saying, like one, they want LeBron, like everybody Everybody just wants LeBron to stick to playing basketball. He don't want him to. They want him to be like one dimensional. You feel me? And just because you're an athlete, you don't have those experiences. Like my nigga, I done been hemmed up by the police so many times, bro. You feel me? Like, and it's like you feel
All
me?
facts.
There's been times like I had to I got out of there because I already know protocol, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got by the ops, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Nigga.
But at the same time, like they're trying to play it like, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to dumb down what the people want them to do and they're trying to dumb it down and make fun of it like they're not really making sense. All right, one, you gotta understand, they hold teachers to a higher standard when teachers are breaking up fights as well, right? Like teachers can't really hit students, but I'm like, bro, listen, bro, that boy going like if I'm a teacher and the kid come at me, bro, I'm putting this fist in his chest and I'm finna show us some Mortal Kombat shit. You feel me? Because you want to hit a grown man. I'm gonna show you the difference.
Yeah. So, the way I just looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, they need to actually start doing this because this is technically what happened. What they said, they said that they called Jay Prince and Jay Prince said don't do it, and the Pusha T and Drake situation was done with. Like we legit need to do that. As stupid and as idiotic as it seems like that's what needs to be done because regardless of what's going on, Black people are no longer using their critical thinking skills to be like, that's a justified situation. It's like, nobody needs to get killed, bro. Why are these people not getting killed? So on and so forth. It's like those people are being policed by their people, so those people are understood more. You're not being policed by your people, so act accordingly. You may lose your life if you don't. Like, that's as simple as it is. Like, that's the harsh reality of it. But people were legit saying that there was no justification for that girl to die with a weapon, a deadly weapon in her hand, and actually attacking someone. Like, that is ludicrous.
All right,
like,
so
what?
Man,
go ahead.
We pulled up the tape. I remember we pulled up the tape and like we really seeing how close the officer was, bro. But here's the thing, like the thing is, like, what are they training for if they can't assess the situation? You see what I'm saying? Like
Chisholm,
bro,
he specifically he's been training all his life to be a marksman. There's a video that we showed on the pod and they were detailing all of his, accolades and stuff, and he was a sniper in a sense. Like that's what he's been trained for. He hasn't been trained. I mean, maybe he has, but they didn't say anything about him being able to disarm somebody if they have some type of weapon.
Who the hell is disarming you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, niggas don't even disarm people when they killing their own family.
Cops don't shoot to disarm. The only way they disarm you is if they got the drop on you. They got you in the cuffs.
Yeah, okay, so Chisholm, when you say that he was super close to her, in that situation, you're insinuating that he should have tried to disarm her, right?
He could have did something. Like, what is?
But that's what I'm saying. Chisholm, in your mind, yes, you possibly could have done something because you've been training to disarm people and kind of put them in the chokehold or whatever the case is because you're a club bouncer, right? But he hasn't ever dealt with that. And then on top of that, these are Black people, so he's not assimilated to this, so he's like, this is a threat.
I'm saying the point is, white people have these same like, white people have the same interactions we do with each other, bro.
So you're telling me that there's a situation, because I hear both of y'all talking, I don't know how y'all rocking it, but y'all telling me that there may be a situation. I'm just trying to figure out. Y'all telling me it may be a situation where a white person is about to kill another white person, and because they're white, the cop hit him with like a trip Jackie Chan move and like grab him and give me the machete. I will kill you too. More white people die because white people are crazier than Black people. So more white people die yearly by cops than Black people do. I don't like that stat anyways because I know we got a smaller number and I know y'all get away with it sometimes. But
and I want to know the stats of how many of those cops were Black versus how many of those cops were white.
Doing what?
That killed a white person.
Oh, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are white, nigga. I don't think a lot of Black people killing white people out here.
Man, look, you black
Like,
and you kill a white person, and you
you gonna be in trouble.
Automatically on leave, boy.
Yeah, you in trouble.
Hey,
You kill a white.
Clean out your locker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, I can see that, but I'm really trying to understand the correlation between, like, all right, so boom, it's a situation. They walk up to the cop or they charge at him or whatever, and the white cop's like, bro, chill your white ass out, bro. What you doing? What's going on? Talk to me. Whereas if it was a black cop, that white bro is not gonna be willing to try that black cop. It's like, bro, I know about these people, and that's what I was gonna ask you earlier. Is like, what do you do with somebody that you fear? Because I know you're saying that the society of known as America attacks a black man on all corners, and it's like he's not attacking him because he hates you. He's attacking you because he fears you. So what do you do in that situation when you fear something?
I'm agreeing with you, but I'm telling you, yo, until I see a situation, bro, the black motherfucker not doing nothing illegal, bro, then I jump in.
Mm-hmm.
That's when y'all find me in a bullshit ass argument, because I'm telling y'all what y'all are doing is pushing away your protection. First of all, the fact that we think cops will be disarming niggas seem that we really think that these niggas are gods.
I don't believe that at all.
So what else could they be possibly doing? Like white cops, black cops, no cops could change the fact that, nigga, I have to preserve my life and I'm not being paid enough to protect you that much, bro.
Yeah, that's why when I hear Chisholm saying that,
don't kill yourself, bro.
Chisholm, I know you was a bouncer, bro, and it sounds simple, bro, but to be trying to disarm people, bro, and injure yourself and just risk a lot of shit, it's like, no, bro, I can discontinue this person with his firearm, which is way less.
Nah,
riskier.
see, the way you keep on saying it is as if it's a choice. No, that happens because they are gonna kill somebody else, and I'm trying to stop a threat. So don't say I'm discontinuing somebody because I'm like, I don't get that concept.
Okay, well, discontinue is what I mean by when I say discontinue. I mean stop the threat. So stop the threat from being a threat anymore.
Okay.
By disarming your firearm.
Okay, because that's normal as hell to me. That's all I'm trying to tell everybody. I don't know how y'all listening to it, how y'all hearing it, bro. I just want y'all to understand where I'm coming from, it, bro. I think cops are negative people, bro. I think they the ops.
The guy said they have 48-hour shifts. I'm like, oh, well, that's problem number one. The fuck y'all doing with 48-hour shifts?
That's what they're doing. They're protecting people. That's what I'm trying to tell you is my problem with humans saying that they need to do more. Nigga, y'all call them, they show up. If I called y'all, would y'all show up? I tell you somebody was robbing me outside.
No, they wouldn't.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. So like, I don't like judging them. I think they scary. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't need them to save me. I'm like that white lady. You got the video of the white lady? I got the video of the white lady, Chisholm. I'm like that white lady though, Chisholm. I don't need them to save me, bro. Yo, look, this house doesn't call 911, is what the white lady said. You feel me? That's the type of people that I rock with, bro. So when they come around me, it's like, yo, we don't rock with y'all, bro. I'm here to protect my own, bro. So I can never look at them and be like, yo, they didn't do that. Bro, I was there. I didn't do that either, nigga. Who the fuck am I to tell somebody else that they didn't save my fucking shit? Fuck am I? Am I a fucking child? That's why they call me a minority. And that's why y'all rock with those stupid ass terms, knowing that goddamn everybody on the planet, nigga, is melanated. Except for this little small percentage of albinos. Y'all bugging, bro. I can't take us serious no more, bro. We look and look, that's why Kwame Brown went at LeBron. Slightly went at a lot of you niggas because it's like, yo, every time I hear y'all with this narrative, yo, black people, we can't do nothing, bro. The white man gonna kill us. Shut up, bro. I don't think so, bro. Me personally, white man can't kill shit, bro. White man is weak. I don't even believe in his power, bro. He can't kill me. He can kill his goddamn self playing with me.
If you give him permission by putting yourself in harm's way, maybe he can get to you.
Because he the ops. Stay out his way, bro. He like these boys right here, bro. Tell these little bros out here, right here. Hold on. My sound. Maybe they ain't no sound in this video, bro. But these are little mice.
We are
Look at
asking farmers
mices, bro.
Poisons which do cause mice to endure gruesome, long, slow deaths where they're choking, gasping for air, and also poses a threat to native animals.
My bad, bro. I did it on accident, bro. But I definitely want y'all to hit it. So, but what I was playing is, I'm guessing somebody from the Peter group saying
Yeah.
that, yo, we encouraging y'all, don't kill him though, please. Like, try to catch him and like release him to the wild. I don't know what they saying we should do with these little mices, bro.
Invasive.
Bro, they all over your property though.
That
Chisel,
mice
like,
do feel pain and fear. So
You
if
gotta
they
do.
must be
I mean, you
killed,
gotta do
it's
something.
really only the most ethical and right thing to do.
see, bro,
To do it
I wish
responsibly
I wish they cared about
painlessly,
black people this much.
not
Yeah.
through these gut-wrenching poisons that cause internal bleeding and really gruesome, long, slow death.
Like this seemed like somebody telling you about eating the American diet.
NBC News
You're
viewers,
like, yo,
thanks for checking
it's
out
called
our
gruesome
YouTube channel.
long death.
Subscribe by
But
clicking on that
I hate
button
to say
down
this, but
here.
this is how white people look at us.
Asking farmers to
What?
avoid the
We're not humans to them. We're these people right here. And their little liberals come in and be like, hey, they feel shit too.
Poisons, which do
But this is
cause
exactly how they
mice
look at
to
black people.
endure
Invasive
gruesome,
species,
long,
bro,
slow
that
deaths where they're
you don't want
choking,
by us.
gasping for air,
I
and
don't
also
even know.
pose a threat to
I want to
native
believe that,
animals,
but I don't
domestic
believe that because,
animals,
like I said,
and
they
also
need
children
us.
living in these
99.9% of
areas
their
as
world
well.
is made up by dark matter. That's why I pulled up the Calvin cycle. The Calvin
But that's the
cycle.
thing. They need you at a specific number, right? Once the number becomes too much, then it becomes damaging to the ecosystem.
Who's that too much?
I'm saying with the mice, there's too many now, which is now damaging the ecosystem because if they have a certain amount, fine, you can help with pestilence. You have your benefits and your pros and cons with the mice, but once the mice have grown too big, it's like, bro, these mice is not helping, they hurting.
So you telling me that in somewhere in the white people world, they could have too much labor?
What is the population control about?
What do you mean? Black people are population controlling themselves.
With the assistance of the U.S. government, who provides all the tools that they need
To white people too, then.
Huh?
To white people too. White people are born.
That was, what is it? Indirectly? Why that indirectly happened, but I'm still the white man is still the person that's handing out all the stuff for you to actually do it.
What is he handing out? The white man ain't nothing special for nobody to do nothing, bro. White man got a system that he has. What you saying? So what? You about to say so something?
I was gonna ask, so why is abortions legal and why do they provide all that stuff?
They're not legal in Alabama, one of the whitest towns.
One of the highest populations of lower class white people.
They got a lot of black people too.
Yes, and that would further prove my point that they're trying to population. Wait.
It's illegal in Alabama though. Alabama making it illegal. It's a lot of people fighting it. Even in New York earlier, they had to let some people protest.
And they're making it illegal. Why? Because too many people are doing it.
Because it's nonsensical. I don't think that all white people believe in it. That's what I'm saying. I don't think nobody trying to eliminate nobody. I feel like people believe in bullshit, so the government offer bullshit because they're making money.
Okay.
I don't think the government.
But depopulation isn't.
They don't need to do that anymore because people are depopulating themselves, right? So like it ain't really a thing anymore. I guess you could say they started it,
but I guess they don't want to have to deal with a newborn baby being dumped in a dumpster with the weird black market situation once you make it illegal. People are still gonna find a way to do it. It's just gonna be back channels now.
You tell me, they said motherfuckers used to snatch babies out with clothes with wire hangers. I'm just telling y'all, bro. I don't know what white people doing, bro, but I heard Sherzad say we need to support these young people having these babies because we had a negative birth rate. I don't know what the hell's going on with us. Bro. I think we bullshitting.
Facts.
I think there's a lot of smart people and they real dumb. That's why Kevin Samuels' whole shit is he be just talking to people and he be like, "You plan on having youths?" And women be like, "No." If he want, like what the fuck, bro? We're done, bro. Every time y'all talk about Chicago. There's more babies aborted in Chicago, bro, that niggas killed. Hey, we see some shit the other day that it was more niggas ODing than niggas being killed. Bro, Chicago not really that bad, bro. I'm not looking at it. The crime rate not really that high. There's a lot of dead people. Y'all are overdosing.
And they're aborting.
Can't even take y'all serious no more, bro. Y'all pushing that propaganda on our people, bro. And y'all making it seem like, yo, they these bad people. No, we're not. We're soft. We're pussies, bro. I like that shit that Mo3 used to say. I'm a scary guy. Scary guy. I don't really like the way Mo3 used to say it because let me get off of that. See, I be trying
You
to
see,
be
and
too
that's
funny.
the thing. Like, how can you deny that?
What's up?
Because you're saying that they say that we're scary or intimidating or whatever. We put this type of fear in them, and it's like, well, that's not true. And it's like, well, what about this music video where this guy's saying that he'll shoot you in your fucking head if you suddenly do it or whatever the case is, and there's another guy saying he's gonna shoot you. Like how do you defend it now? It's like, bro, but look at all these people, and then you actually go into reality and you see it being reenacted in actual reality, and it's like, well, what about this? Like, how can you tell me I shouldn't fear these people when I see all of this stuff?
And you saying who fearing us though?
White people.
Why are they fearing us though?
Why white people?
You just said that they think that we're scared, we're intimidating, and you're telling them no, we're pussy, like we're just here to live our lives and not be bothered.
Oh, the people that's intimidated, they got them in jail. Those are political prisoners. People that I'm talking about is people that's killing people that's killing their own brothers, people that's aborting their babies.
Mm-hmm.
Them people not scary to nobody. Knuckleheads running around shooting people are not scary to white people. A nigga plotting on them and getting together is scary to white people. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You can't out fucking gun white people down.
So what about the effect and the phenomenon of caring? Like,
what you mean?
What is that manifestation? Is that people that don't care for the badness of black? Because I understand that once people stop plotting, the U.S. government gets involved because now you're affecting almost the economy in a sense. You're taking black people away from the economy.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the actual people that are on the ground, like the Karens and the people that are calling cops on black people 24/7, like, what is that about?
Oh, those are white people doing weird stuff. We like being around them though.
All right, so when you reference white people, really are talking about the U.S. government. We're not talking about actual white people.
I'm talking about anybody because black people do it all the time, right? Mm-hmm. Biggie got a song said that they used to call the cops on him when he was just trying to make money to feed his family type shit. Mm-hmm. Those black people, bro, that stay in the neighborhood. Those could be Hispanics. Those are melanated people, bro. Right. Chisholm spoke about integration, and every time we speak about Black Wall Street, we make it seem like they bombed us and we was like, yo, we're not gonna do this again because they're gonna keep on bombing. No, we didn't do that. We actually kept going for a couple of years, but with integration and with the time that it took for us to rebuild, motherfuckers got comfortable within the white system. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of black people that's comfortable within the white system. So
yeah, that's the main thing, is like we forget that people were building their empires and they were trying to build their empires on a by any means necessary. So if it's government aid or like having to do something in regards to buck dancing or cooning for the white man to kind of help with your legacy, people kind of made that sacrifice, but they don't understand the generational effects of that sacrifice, where you do create this generation of complacent people who are already on the generational wealth situation, but now they're sticking to that same foundation of government aid, loans, so on and so forth, where it's like not really a for-profit entity. And that's why the black community has so many non-profit situations going on. The churches, those are none of those are for-profit. Like, I was even thinking about that aspect. I was like, why don't churches figure out how to monetize it? Like, why is it just this non-profit take the tithes from the black people and like give nothing to the community? I feel like the concept of the church is, once the church is plotted, the land around it becomes sanctified, but like that's not what's happening. And it's like we have to do more with churches. Like, churches need to have like a type of museum situation where you can kind of come in and see the history of Yeshua or whatever dialogue or belief that they kind of have with the Savior and so on and so forth. But we don't do none of that. We just plop this thing here and it kind of just drains the community of money. Put your 10% in, put your 10% in, and nobody's really getting anything out of it. So that's the main thing that I look at, is you have to kind of be able to grow.
The church is filled with our women, bro. So the church is filled with our women, bro. There's not a lot of men in churches.
That's a big problem.
Churches are not effective, bro. It's about worship. I'm telling you, bro. It's like I don't know, bro, but I feel like we like this shit where we could just be like, bro, it's the white people. And my confusion with that is like, so how did these other black people make it? And that's what I was saying earlier in the cast, Chisholm. I was saying, bro, we got this weird relationship with actually getting wealthy that we think getting wealthy is a curse. So even with Empress saying that people had to buck dance to do this and do that, that ain't what you do. That don't benefit you. What you do is you live your legacy and then your youths benefit from your legacy. James Baldwin went around here fucking buck dancing because he was gay. Oh, I'm gay. I need to act like a gay man.
No, I had a purpose and I was fulfilling that purpose.
Yeah, and then whoever come after me, then they benefit from what I do. Black people, bro, we done switched it up, Chisholm. When we like, yo, as long as I'm straight, bro.
I'm telling you, that culture is vicious, bro. Like we think. Like we see music, we see this, we see that, and we realize, like, bro, I don't even register that stuff in my mind. But it's like, bro, this is the culture, and in science, when you have a culture or a specimen in a petri dish, like, this is the makeup of that gene. Like, this is what it is, and we try to deny that. And it's like, bro, like we have to be the change that we want to see, and then we kind of have to make sure when we get around people, we're able to switch them over, turn that light on. Like, bro, like that's not how you're supposed to be moving, bro. Like, if you can't make it to the pod, hey, hit me up, let me know something. Like, develop good habits, bro. Don't just fucking leave me on the wayside, nigga. And when you go, if you die or something weird happens, bro, we don't know because you just go missing randomly. You have no routine, you have no system, you're disorganized. We need chaos, but it needs to be organized chaos.
For shizzle.
So yeah,
that was just me with some rusty metals, some jewels. You know me, rusty metals ass nigga, bro. So yeah, we definitely got to take those things, bro, and listen to what the hell was just.
Bro, I think the best model that we can use as Black people at this very moment is professionalism. Like that's all we can say is, bro, treat everything like a job, bro, because that's the only way you can get a Black person to perform at this point in time. Is if there's money on the line and bills need to be paid. So just kind of remind them, like, bro, would you do this at your job, bro? I need you to be professional, bro. Like, yes, we homeboys or whatever the case is, but treat this like a job, bro. Don't, like, let's create some boundaries. All right, you're not gonna show up to work. Let me know.
Some people will look at you like you crazy as hell, or lame for asking you to do that.
And I promise I'll separate myself away from them.
So Chisholm, what you saying though? You saying sometimes, nigga, you get too serious with some niggas, they like, yo, this nigga lame in hell, talking about some serious shit. Yeah. That what you saying?
Bro, yeah. They don't know how detrimental it is, bro, because in 2 to 3 years, bro, when Bitcoin runs, and they're like, damn, what happened? Why I can't reach them no more? Don't be confused. Your proximity is far, bro. You've been far, bro. You've been missing. You didn't let us know anything. Like same thing, same energy is about to be transferred over.
Those are the people who refuse to learn. So it's like, you feel me? You can't, like, bro, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, bro.
What you said? They gotta feel it.
Like, bro, sometimes your words are gonna fall on deaf ears.
Yo, Chisholm,
Who can hear?
Who can't hear must.
Who can't hear will see.
Brethren,
exactly.
You understand? You understand, brethren.
But like, you feel me? Like, listen, bro, and that, like, with my older nephew, that's the logic I'm using with him. Cause then, like, you feel me? I don't know if this young brother think I'm a joke or not, because I be giving him like, you know what I'm saying? I be talking to him calm, making sure he understand like what I'm saying. But I be like, bro, you can't hear, but you gonna feel it for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really respond to pain because pain is a great stimulus. Pain is a reminder.
And the main thing is, with children, you have to not treat them like children. They have to be almost like an equal. Like, it can't be like baby talk to them. Like you have to treat him as if he's your own homeboy and your same age. And that's why I feel like island people are so successful with the development, the social development specifically. It's because, like, we're not treated as children. So, like, as children, we're already in that adult mindset with the language. When you hear a little child speak patois, it's no patois baby language, bro. It's patois. Like, I'm learning how to be an adult immediately. Whereas some people,
hold on. You said there's no patois baby language. Google.
Wait, what? He's saying there is?
I'd never heard no Google Gaga.
Oh, exactly. But with the American language, they put you in that paradigm. And so many people have trouble getting out of it as adults. So now that mindset is still there where they're learning as children, bro. And if you are not determined to get out of that mindset, or you don't have nobody like Ross peeping you out, like, bro, that's some nonsense, bro.
Yeah,
You'll
bro.
never know.
Like, listen, I was talking, man, listen. You have to, like, bro, I was telling them, bro, like, you got to treat everything like it's serious. You see what I'm saying?
Professionalism,
like,
bro. That's it.
Nah, I'm talking about, like, with my nephew. I'm teaching them that, like, man, listen, I kept the 10,000 degrees on that boy, man. I cussed him out. I said he ain't want to work. Like, he about to start high school. So he just left Robbinswood, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He said he want to work. So, like,
Republican-controlled states are pushing back against.
I'll show you how to do it. But it's like, you feel me? I'll show you how to get a job. But, like, if you don't want to, it's okay, because you still a kid. You have the option to enjoy your summer. But I'm trying to put you on a path to teach you a skill, so, like, you can know how to make money. You know what I'm saying? Or even just learn how to work with people. You see what I'm saying?
And Chisholm, always remind him he doesn't have to fully comprehend at this very moment, but he needs to be able to have an overview and explain it in his own words. So maybe even that, just ask him, like, what I just said to you, just to kind of see where his mind's at and what he's actually taking from what you're actually saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
If he just says yes, then now what do you do? If he's like, yeah, I do. Are you asking him, like, all right, what I just said?
Explain to me what I said to you. And then once they explain, I'll be like, why did I say that to you?
Okay, boom. So with that, are you saying that he's doing good with actually taking what you're saying and being able to reiterate it and rephrase it?
Somewhat.
Okay.
But at the same time, like, I know, like, you feel me? For him, experience is going to be the best teacher.
Right.
Like, I told him, like, he said he was going to get him a job at Wendy's. He said he was going to get a job at Publix. And I'm like, well, look, let me tell you exactly what you do. You got to apply online first. And then you go you go up there and you actually ask to talk to the manager, and you be,
respectful.
Respectful. You present yourself a certain way. And the boy ain't do that. And I was like, bro, while I'm here and I got this downtime with you, whatever you need, I can do it for you. But at the same time, don't take it for granted, because once I'm rolling. I ain't stopping because I got a goal. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. The main thing is with being a teacher, you have to just let the student appear. So you can put him on game. If he bullshit and he not on it, you kind of just have to leave him, because if not, he's just going to continuously make excuses and kind of get into this weird habit of being like, I'm trying, or, it's like, bro, like, stop telling me stuff and just show me.
Man,
what you doing.
Man. Listen.
So you can't do that with you.
Nah, bro, I'm not having that, bro. I'm not having that, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, nigga, I'm gonna give him all the game I can, and he can soak it up. But, like, you feel me? At the end of the day, like, no, like, he can't say I ain't try to teach him nothing. At the end of the day, like,
right.
I ain't give him a skill. I ain't teach him how to hustle. I ain't teach him how to finesse. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't say he ain't do that. He can't say I ain't try to put the time in with him to show him some shit. You feel me? So,
and you just have to understand the subconscious mind. Even if he start bullshitting, just know it's in his subconscious mind, and you planting seeds. So
of course,
you gotta keep watering them.
Like I tell people, bro, my dad didn't start making sense till he started making sense. You feel me? A lot of
That's
times
exactly how it be.
a lot of times like I rebelled against what he was saying, but then like once I got older, I was like, okay, man, this is what he was talking about. Even now, man,
And
I know he be calling me to cuss me out, be like, why you ain't do this yet? Why you ain't do that? Man.
so Chisholm, quick question, maybe it's personal. Like, why were you so rebellious as a child to listen to him? Like, what about him was
Because
like,
as a
nah?
kid, you think like what is square is bad and what is bad is good. It's like you gotta understand, like, you know what I'm saying, coming to America versus coming into Jamaica, like, okay, like, bruh, I used to want to be like my dad, like living in Jamaica. Like I thought he was living the life, cause like, bruh, you gotta take your kids around. Like once you get yourself established, you gotta take your kids around and show them what you do.
Oh, you gotta take them everywhere, bro.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
I'll be like, bruh, I'll be telling them like, bruh, go put on some clothes, man. Let's just ride out, and we'll just go somewhere simple, just to show them some shit. Like I be telling, bruh, stories about how, like, my nephew was very engaged when I was telling him stories about when we was at Robbinswood, and like I was showing him where niggas got knocked out at. You know what I'm saying? I told him
And
the
you want to
story.
know why? Because he has context. He has a book now. You're filling in pieces for him. But if he was still at Molly Ray or Pine Hills, nigga, he like, huh? He's like, I don't care about that. You know shit about Molly Ray? I know shit about Molly Ray. So that's the main thing. You kind of have to put it into perspective for them as children, really.
Yeah, like bro, I told this man, I don't know, man. But
So is he going to Evans, or is he going to
course.
private school, or okay?
Of
So
course. Man, that boy don't know. I'm pulling up to his classes. I'm giving his teachers my numbers. They gonna call me if he, boy.
Hey, when I say that's the most legendary shit you could do, bro, that's what youths need, bro. They need to know that somebody cares.
You're doing the Lord's work right now, brother.
Because like these kids don't got no fear, no shame. Like he be feeling like like sometimes he be trying to make it seem like I be doing the most, but I be like, okay, shit. If you understand what I'm saying, or it helps you impact, like, bro, I don't care if bro feel like he dislike me or hate me right now, but like say he remember everything I done taught him, and it benefits him to the point where he's successful and makes something of himself. I'll be like, bro, I had a part in that.
Yo, I'm telling you, you don't even have to do that. What happens is once success comes, then knowledge comes, and then you start looking back and you start saying how. And like I said, it's a lot of people that forget. So in the moment of success, they may not remember, but in the down of success, they're gonna be like, damn, bro, how the fuck did I get here? Then they're gonna start remembering that. Go in, my bad.
All right. So with my dad and stuff, right? On my highs of success, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm first getting when I'm getting promotions every other month, they cutting that check. And I'm like talking to my dad and telling him like, man, thank you for showing me some of the stuff that you showed me when I was little. You see what I'm saying? And even like to the downward spiral of failure, I still see what he was saying. I still see like about some of the stuff he was talking about taking care of your business. You know what I'm saying? Standing firm, putting your foot down on a nigga neck and letting them know.
So Chisholm, I have a question.
Yeah.
In regards to women, how are you going about that to make sure he's covered in that area and kind of understands what's going on?
It depends on the situation, because you know what I'm saying, it's like I tell him to take his time. But then again, he said something tonight that made me think, okay, he may be on point. He was like, bro, I don't care about none of those girls, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like me, they don't like me. Fuck it. I ain't worried about that. I was like, okay. All right.
Some legendary shit he said.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's necessarily meaning like he's not really worried about what nobody else is doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? He's worried about himself. Like one of the best ways in order for you to somewhat even be a player, you gotta fuck with what fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Niggas be out here breaking their neck to fuck with the bitch with the big booty.
Bro, if you do that, you'll be all right in life, bro. If you try to fit in where you don't, bro, you're going to be a double-minded man, if not quadruple-minded man. You're going to be in trouble.
All right.
Just be you.
All right.
Hey, that's why niggas be feeling like committing suicide and all this weird shit because they done try to fit in another nigga square and he figured out he a circle. You feel me? Hey, square nigga like, yo, you ain't killing nobody?
Of critical race
Square nigga not rocking with bro.
As a response to the
he
murder
out,
of George Floyd and the
like,
nationwide
bro,
protests
he
it
out
sparked,
right now.
many schools
right?
across the nation have adopted
I told
diversity
him, bro,
and
pay
inclusion
attention
training,
to your surroundings.
as well as
I know these young niggas be shooting, and he try to tell me, don't nobody be shooting. What you worried about? I'm like, bro, listen. I was there once too. You know what I'm saying?
And you hold on, this brother you saying is 9?
Nah, bro, it's a gang of them boys, bro.
Okay. So this the
each
older
of them
one.
get a different lesson. Each of them get like a different. You know what I'm saying?
So the 9-year-old's working out. The high schooler is kind of getting his social development done. He's trying to help him, figure out how to be around people. All right. So
he
like,
know how to be around people. You know how to
when you just said that, when you quoted him, I was like, okay, this kid has some common sense. He's not in his own little delusional, fantastical child bubble anymore.
Yeah.
But in regards to like when y'all go out, like if you see a girl that's dressed odd, like are you pointing her out and being like, bro, them not the females you're supposed to really be messing with, bro? Like, are you putting them on those pointers and cues, or you kind of just be like, don't even mention girls right now. I don't even want him to be focused.
Bro, he be seeing a lot. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he already on point off of saying, like, if they don't like me, I don't care. Okay, so obviously he know to mess with a female that likes him. Like when I say, sir, last time I talked to him when I was down here in March, and I talked to him about like girls and stuff, like how he needed to maneuver with that. He was tuned in. You know what I'm saying? He was tuned in. It was like I said, like, bro, girls want you to do what you want to do with them in mind. Remember that.
Facts. So it's still some form of control.
Yeah.
Get that cookie.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
And he hang with a little bit of older bros.
Yeah, he sound like he got something figured out, nigga.
Hey, all I can tell you, bro, is make sure you around because these little niggas love ass cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
These new little niggas, they love ass
White
cheeks.
one's purple, one's blue, one's black.
They just love sex. These new little niggas, they love sex. They sex addicts. These new niggas, bro. I feel like when they do studies in a couple years, bro, these new niggas sex drive gonna be too high. Hey, yo, a nigga died on Valentine's Day, I think in 2017. He jacked his dick too much. A little kid. He was like 16, 15. Died on Valentine's Day for masturbating too much. My bad for saying that bad word, people. This is a family-friendly show. I shouldn't be saying that. But yeah, brother masturbated, I think 15 times or 7 times or 8 times. How many ever time he masturbated for the day? He died. I didn't even believe that could happen.
Yeah.
You knew that could happen, bro?
Nah, I never knew that could happen.
Oh, I was about to say, nigga, I know nobody ever thought of that shit.
Because that's ultimately your life force, right? Being drained out at an alarming rate that it can't even recover itself. It's like, what are you doing, bro?
Say, spare your seed, lose your deed.
Man.
Spill your seed.
Man. Teen masturbates 56 times straight before dying of heart attack. I gotta find the article up again, but man reportedly dies after masturbating 62 times. 33-year-old David, I don't even want to say his name because I don't know the story. But these are all Valentine's Day story. I guess on Valentine's Day, these niggas be lonely. I am so lonely. I have nobody to So yeah, these brothers be struggling, bro, and they 57 times straight. Da, 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 da. 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 What you think, bro? Watching?
You tripping?
That brother watching some wild ass shit. Yo, he got a lot of arm powers too. That nigga got a lot of arm power. 57 times, bro. Either he got a lot of arm power or he real short. Maybe it took him 57 seconds. Maybe he a 1 second man. Man, I need no 1 minute man. He's a second man. You feel me? Maybe he one of them fast legendary niggas. That's fucked up though. If this really happened to a teen, I don't know. I'm not reporting this as if it's a true story.
Just imagine, I'll be the type of bro. I'll be like, hey, boy, hey. I don't know what you're doing in there. Better not be playing with yourself.
You'll die.
Kill yourself.
You can definitely put the fear in them like that way. Pull up the article.
If a nigga had that shit out when niggas, man, bro, I remember when
just imagine you would have heard that shit in middle school, bro.
But Chisholm, you can't say 56. You have to say after one time.
Yo, what was the narrative out where it was like, yo, you eating pussy, bro? Pussy, that lame man nigga. Lame man, dirty face nigga. Yo, where is the narratives, bro? We need to find them and we need to recreate that magic, bro. We don't got no magic in this generation. Niggas ain't scared of nothing. Niggas is nihilistic at birth. Niggas coming out when
everything. I feel like that's the problem, bro. Everything too open. It ain't no.
It's too open, bro. I was telling my wife that, bro. People be saying they do shit. It's like, yo, keep that in your own little private little bullshit.
Like, bro, I remember I'll watch like them little American Pie movies. Like, them niggas, it'd be like, bro, like we have big cousins that came before us and they had like a book of like, you know what I'm saying, girls that they done hit, or like somebody got a book of girls that they done hit, but everybody know the book. Man, everybody know every girl that got hit by somebody.
Yo, down here where we from, we call those parlays. But up there in Atlanta, parlay mean hanging around. I remember one day me and my dog were chilling with some bitches.
It's not parlay, it's par. Like parlay.
Nah. That ain't how they say it though. Maybe because they country, but they say parlay.
Yeah, we already know how they say it, but it's actually parlay.
No, we know about parlay then. Parlay definitely mean parlaying.
But what about parlay?
Parlay, yeah, lele. Parlay, lele.
Man, shit look lele.
That's what I'm telling you. Yo, Chisholm, that's the same thing you talking about though. So bro, even right now, bro, everybody's saying we can't even differentiate wives from hoes.
Right.
It's like everybody the same people. It's like I got my tights on and I got my thong on.
Like, you feel me? Everybody taking advice from the same people.
Gay people.
It's
gay
weird.
Man. It's gay man, bro. Gay man is a leader of fuck shit, bro. Every time gay man involved, bro, shout y'all boys out. I ain't got no problem with y'all, bro. Matter of fact, if a gay bro want to come on the show, shout you out. You come on the show, bro. I want everybody on the show.
Chisholm, what happened to all your special guests? You ain't bring that one yet.
Oh, damn. You calling Chisholm out on not bringing a special guest yet?
Oh, nah.
Oh, yeah. You brought Lehman on one day, Lemon, on some shit there. I said Lemon.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro.
The brother from Pepper Tree.
Huh?
All right. Yeah, keep on going in.
That's a solid bro. You know, his dad was my college coach. I never thought me and bro would be cool. And here's why. Because some of the same debates that we have, and I would work with him in a lot of different settings. And the man been consistent and ain't changed. And I say that because, like, you know, a lot of the issues we talk about, me and him talk about them separately before I even talk to you on the podcast about it. And he has an interesting viewpoint. See, me, I like to defy the logic sometimes. But, you know what I'm saying? He be having a lot of good points.
Nah, we definitely need those type of brothers on the cast and shit, bro. I tell you, like, that's the whole vibe, bro. I definitely want to explore thoughts, because like I said, they always look at black man for sure as a monolith. And I don't know. Like I said, with Kevin Samuels, he's kind of bringing out that majority of these women, not even black women in particular. A lot of these women think the same. But that's not based on black woman or white woman. That's based on nature. So when Empress was saying you look to nature and then you say, okay, well, woman give it up like this. It seemed like in the animal world, the pride, they go out, they go hunt. It seemed like the woman, they go out and hunt. And it seemed like the man, he protects the woman. It's like everything seems to work in a unison where a lion, I have a couple lionesses. Or when you
Bruh,
look at a silverback, go in, OG.
I try to tell a female this, like, and I try to tell her, like, bro,
She
I
might
was
tell
like,
you
bro,
was Jamaican, nigga. You a devil.
exactly. Hey, bro, I gotta tell her, like, why not? It just be us, like, you know what I'm saying? Me, you, and another female. And, like, you feel me? We split time. I don't like this shit. Blah, 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 blah. But I'd be like, bro, it's for economics. It's for the family. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, how would you be able to do it though? Because I hear you saying split time. So you plan on having them basically living in separate homes, and you got two homes, or you plan on them both in the
Yeah,
same
one
home?
house. We having one house, you know what I'm saying? And we straight stacking from the
Okay.
get-go. We're not practicing group economics as black people anymore, for one. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, bro, there are people with land in the family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, when the younger generation come up with the land, they sell it instead
100%
of building
track.
a compound or something, or learning how to use the land for something constructive. Damn, bro, y'all be giving me some good ass topics that I could divulge on. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I say that because, you feel me, I still need to be in one household. Even if, like, you know what I'm saying, even if not, like, they need to know that I am the patriarch, I'm the father, I'm the man of the house. I brought this shit together. I set it down and said, like, this is how we gonna go. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm setting down a rule of law. Like, nigga, this how we reacting to shit. This is what we gotta do for us to grow wealth. You know what I'm saying? In our generation and for our kids' generation. You feel me? This is why
Facts.
we're doing this. Cause it's like, you feel me? If I have two that are working with me, I don't need to go out and get anything else. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, that's why I'm a firm believer of, like, I always like us over here, like, we always got this little situation where we be on where it's like, I always explain, yo, when this shit first started, bro, motherfuckers was having youths on a daily. The white boy Phillip Rivers, I think he got like 9 or 10 youths. Y'all be playing, black people. I don't know what the fuck y'all think y'all is. Who made y'all greater than the planet that y'all decided to stop having youths? There's enough kids out here. I need to adopt. No, it's not enough kids. You're at a negative birth rate. There's not enough kids. Every time you say that, it sounds stupid to me. You're at a negative birth rate, bro. What are you talking about? There's enough kids. More of you are dying than you were being birthed. Fuck are you talking about? There's enough kids. No, there's not, bro. We need serious people back on this planet, which is why we revered heterosexual people. Like, I be hearing people say, well, you need to keep your heterosexualness in the closet. No, it's not about me keeping
What
nothing
the
in the
fuck
closet.
type of shit you just said, my brother?
Bro, that's how
Hey,
they
bro.
rock out.
Bro, and this is why I say chism is chism. Like, it's why chism ain't for TV sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, bro. You telling me for me to keep, like, bro, you just said me being heterosexual is a problem for you because, like, I'm myself, but you are something different and you want me to accept you, man. If you don't take your ass on with that bullshit, man.
I've been in rooms, bro, that I've heard people say that the nuclear family is invented. It was invented in the 1900s or some weird shit. They told me like that. I was like, hold
The
on,
nuclear family. What do they mean by that?
They meaning that a man with a wife and a youth. That's an invented system, and I'm like, that always been a system.
Bro.
And look, the problem with and I don't want to bang on my American brother, but the problem with Americans sometimes they always look at one as being one person. One is a unity, nigga. If I say one, nigga, I could be talking about a whole group of ones. Like that's what one is. So like you don't have to always think about it as one, because you can go look back into the Bible where people had two wives, but they didn't separate them and say they had two wives. It said the brother had one wife, and then they explained that he had two wives. Like it was never so superimposed on us. I'm telling you, because the way our language was, you kind of understood what we meant because it was the norm. So like if I was doing something abnormal, maybe I would come to you and present it like, yo, bro, but there he look at him. Look how he's doing it. But it was never presented like that because Abraham had two wives. Jacob had two wives. Solomon went crazy, but David had two wives. It's just the system works because the system works, bro. I'm not here to say, yo, American white man made up. No. Another thing that we need to figure out, Chisholm, I don't even know if niggas know this, bro, but the whole patriarchal system, it was designed based on white people looking at the way black people ran their household.
Bro, listen, we like you talking about, like, bro, I swear, bro, I be another lesson I taught my nephew, bro. When you have more than one, the one is under her best behavior. Because female necessarily like to compete, bro. And here's why. And they just have a natural competitive nature. Like, if you're gonna have multiple women, right? Like kings had multiple women. And I believe they all had a different skill set. They brought something to the table different that he liked and that he seen benefit in, correct?
Facts. That was the whole pretense of marriage.
The saying is 2 hands are better than 1. So what 6 gonna do, cuz?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? What 6 gonna do, bro? Like, bro, you gotta think about that.
Yo, that's all fact.
Remember your wife was saying, was talking about my operation, how I had the girl selling stuff for me. All right, bro. Just think about that, bro. Just think about that, bro. I'm doing that consistently. We building. Come on, bro. I'm getting money. They're getting money. And I'm like, we continue this cycle, it's only going to go up from here. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm away from the house, the other wife is going to help the other wife maintain. You see what I'm saying?
It's just economically sound.
Man, bro, I'm telling you, bro, we fell out of grace with the Most High because you know why we selfish though, Chisholm. That's what I was explaining earlier in the cast, bro. If a nigga ain't gonna see the rewards of it, that nigga don't want to partake in it, bro.
Bro, it's not. I mean, I see the rewards of it, but I feel like more of women are looking at it from a sexual standpoint, and it's like we've been so immersed in the Western ideology that, like, when we're saying, like, you know, people saying they woke, they're naturalists, they're going back to the motherland, they're Pan-Africanists, and they're going against that alone, and they're saying they're trying to build generational wealth. That's one of the ways, bro. Like, bro, you got a team of 3 people helping each other all the time.
Yo, Chisholm, I've been seeing some people do it weird though, and I want to call them out. But like, I don't want to See, and that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you said that, bro. You 100% right, but my brother Chisholm just said how they been doing it weird. But who the fuck are you to say somebody doing something weird? And I tell my wife that all the time. I'm like, babe, we can't really say that about them because maybe that's their system. A man has a system, but I feel like some of us are just hornballs with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm overviewing it, but I'm seeing some people, and it's like they horny with it. It's like they want to just fuck two bitches, probably. I think. I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
It's like they
I got
sneaky
you,
with it.
bro. I got you, bro.
Yeah, they not a man about it. Like they and look, bro. The
Oh,
bad thing about
okay.
those niggas, they
I
gonna
got an
make it look
example
bad
for
on
you.
me and you.
I got
Go
an
in, bro.
example for you. He a artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Don't
what
say
I'm saying?
Jendaya, bro.
Huh?
Don't say Jendaya, bro. Jendaya artist, bro. He got a weird situation going on. He a second boyfriend. His lady got two boyfriends.
Nah, we'll talk about that after this, bro. Because I mean, Blueface got a gang of females,
Yeah, Blueface nigga got called out. Keep on going in though, my bad.
bro. But you know what I'm saying, like, it's situations like that, bro. You gotta understand. People take the one and make it apply to the many. You feel me? So like, if it's like he got like all these girlfriends and he fucking all of them, like a female seeing it from here just gonna be like, oh, he just want to be horny and fuck all these women and have them, like, you feel me? Because it's just a bunch of
Hey, but
women
he
really
gotta fuck
staying.
them all because you know they want to be fucked. See, this is a
Exactly.
family friendly
That's why you gotta
podcast,
break.
bro.
You gotta break that
Fornicate
shit.
with him, bro. Go in,
Like, you
bro.
gotta break that shit down. Like, bro, I never understood a female who would say like, I like, bro, if you say we can have a threesome, bro, why not, like, we can have a threesome, but like bring in the extra benefits that that person is willing to provide.
Hey, bro, a chick will leave you, bro. You got a good job. You doing everything right. And you got some trash, and you got a trash boy. You a weird man, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I used to watch a movie called Juana Man, bro. It was a brother that used to sit down, and I remember he was in the room one day, and he was like, he was talking about the motion of the ocean or the size of the boat type shit. And if you heard the woman in there, I'm telling you, bro, it's a group of gay brothers right now, bro. Shout them out, bro, because I'm not banging on nobody. Because matter of fact, y'all are doing everybody a service, bro. Y'all are actually freeing up women for people to get. Imagine you guys, amazing brothers. But look, Chisholm, they're saying that the BBC. Damn, that sounds like I'm talking about the BBC. But I guess it's some other shit. They talking about black people saying that black men have a big situation, right? They saying that motherfucking narrative is they don't like it. It's fucking them up because I guess they saying they getting in the situation and the chick like, nah, I thought you were black.
Oh, I got you. It's too much pressure.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, what? What do you mean?
You gotta hey man, if it ain't you, man, you gotta rise to the occasion, man.
Bro, rise to the occasion, bro. First of all, you get the opportunity just by being
listen,
black.
You know, I be telling people, bro, like, bro, my homeboy said I be having these problems with women because, like, I be whamming them too good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, bro, first of all, bro, I got a lot of pressure, bro.
You're island brethren, exactly, and that's why men have sex because of tension.
Nah, bro, like, we got a lot of pressure because then, like, you feel me? We got Jamaicans got a stereotype, a major stereotype.
What's the stereotype?
Man, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you feel me? When I was in North Carolina, I had to do it for my country, and I had to do it for my state.
Damn. See, I'm telling you. So you had all that pressure on you, but never did you say, "Yo, Brand, what type of pressure this is they putting on me?" You was more like, "Oh, for real? All right, let's go."
Yeah. Honestly, bro, I never let it, like, I never talked about it, bro. I just, like, you feel, I might have talked about it afterward, but you know what I'm saying? I went into it like, you know, even. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go bragging about shit, you know what I'm saying? Instant karma, my boy.
So like you You never been one because, like I said, all right. So you speaking in the term of being Jamaican, and like I've watched situations where a bruh say, "Yo, you know I'm Jamaican. I'm just gonna dagger her the whole time." So he just going crazy. Like, do you have a situation where you switch it up? Because like I remember even Cat Williams saying, like, "Bro, how long you been fucking? You don't got to dismount." You don't gotta dismount, nigga. Like I'm just trying to figure out. Like you saying you got all like what you like. You can't. I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to make sure, bro, that we not using the Jamaican situation just to be a pounder. Like some niggas they watching, they like, yo, Jamaican niggas, they be smashing them hoes
I
out.
just know I'm not gonna be the Jamaican that have these people bad mouthing.
All right.
So I was just like, dang, that ain't gonna be me. I ain't using that for nothing.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Empress, you ain't got nothing to say.
I'm speechless right now.
Huh?
Speechless with this conversation.
Why you saying that, bro?
Cause.
So what you saying?
I didn't know y'all had so much to deal with.
Ain't no narratives out there?
Not in my world. But I don't know. I don't hang around girls like that. So I don't know. Maybe there's narratives.
Oh no, man. I don't know what's going on out here, babe. But what's the narrative? Because you had to have heard a narrative, bro. Like, is there a narrative
about
bro?
Black men being bigger than every other race? I've heard that.
All right, that's a simple narrative. But like,
yes.
So like, what
big
about like
feet,
within?
Big meat.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I used to use that one.
I feel like they said short men packed a girthy one.
So shout out to short bros.
But yeah,
if I was short, nigga, I'd be walking around.
The super obese bros got the cat dick.
Nah, goddamn, fat bros, y'all taking a licking in the community. That's fucked up.
And that's about. I think that's it. I don't know. I've never ever challenged a guy. It's just a neutral. Come in neutral, bro. Like I don't know, bro.
You come in
a
neutral.
Nigga bragging about his dick to me is somebody that I don't want to be by. You odd. I want to smack you almost. Like, what do you know? Like what does he know? It's like, bro, everybody's experience is subjective, bro. It's different factors in everybody's shit. Like her pussy probably was not that wet. Her pussy hole was probably loose. Like it's just so many factors.
Yeah, it gotta be a lot of situations. Like imagine a bro come in there one day and he just not in performative mode.
Okay, should we end the show before we even go there?
Nah, what you said? We almost had the what?
No, I'm just saying it's getting kind of out of hand.
Oh, and it's a family show. Oh, what? No, all right, let me get back on topic then, bro. No, let me get back on topic, bro. Cause I see y'all playing, bro. Niggas talking about shit.
Yeah, but this is not meant for anyone 18 and under, to be honest, Big. We don't even check that on the YouTube sphere.
Did you just?
How they're teaching. I think you can agree with that. We were taught that Christopher Columbus discovered America. Well, you and I both know Christopher Columbus got lost. People are already living. But there are those who are using their own ideology and their own party affiliation to go to the extreme, and that's all I'm trying to address here.
But what does that have to do with critical race theory? Let me pause for 1 second. I'm trying to understand though. You oppose critical race theory, which I understand. I'm just asking, what is it? What is the thing you define it? Like, for example, if I said I'm against creationism, I would say creationism is X, Y, and Z, right? If I said I was against the teaching of sex education, I say, well, sex education is X, Y, and Z, and I'd have a basis for it. What is critical race theory?
Well, first of all, again, I can tell you, but it's left up to you to understand. I can't make you understand. Fact of it is, the critical race theory, even on its basis, should not be taught in our schools, period. Now, if you can't understand,
but what is it?
And if you want to debate, well, to me, what it does, to me, my interpretation, as well as many others.
No, not what it does. What is it? How do you define it? I mean, that's asking you to define critical race theory because my audience may not know.
Well,
say it
obviously
again.
You don't know, and you haven't. I said, obviously you don't know, and you haven't told your audience. But again, how I see it, and how
I don't know.
Received. Well, then what is it then? No, what is it then? Okay,
well, I'm happy to answer that for you, but you're saying
just answer. I'll tell you what. I will. Absolutely. Into debate. Okay, I'm waiting for you to answer. Go ahead and answer.
I will. Just hold on 1 second.
Just answer.
you're saying that on day one,
Answer the question first. You answer the first question.
I promise I'll answer your question.
Wait, please. Well, I want you to answer before you move on.
That's fine. But
what is it? You can't tell your audience what it is.
I think
if you can't tell your audience what it is,
sir, I'm going to answer.
Is that what you're saying,
All
sir?
right, in order,
if you tell me you can't tell your audience.
In order for us to have a conversation, we can't talk over each other, brother. I'm happy to answer your question, but I want to finish my question on my show. So what I'm saying is, on day one, you've made a statement that on day one, you're going to have an executive order to ban something, and you have yet to define what the thing is you're going to ban. I'm happy to answer it. I happen to have expertise in this area, but I would think because you are going to make you're going to make as an executive order a ban of something. I would think that you would have a definition of it. You've told me what it does. You've mentioned Christopher Columbus, which has nothing to do with critical race theory. Critical race theory. You asked me to answer your question. There's plenty of time. We can go 3 segments. We got all night, so we'll have all the time in the world, brother. I do want to answer.
I didn't ask you for an editorial. I asked you to answer, and you went through editorial. And let me say this. First of all,
so
I'm on your show.
So critical race theory.
I didn't ask to be on your show. Let's be clear. Now, I'll let you talk. Now, allow me to talk. You dial into me and ask me
to come on your show.
You're not correct. So don't pull that card that this is your show, because I got drafted. I didn't try for your team. You asked me to come on your show, so let's be clear about it. Effectively, you have not answered what is the critical race theory, because no matter what I said, I told you I was banning it. That's it. Now you tell me what it is. Tell me, since you're the expert.
Sure.
Because you need so-called experts. Did you write it? Did you write it? Did you write it? You're the expert. Did you write it?
Okay. So
what makes you expert? What makes you an expert?
What makes me an expert is that for the last 15 years, I've been a trained scholar with an Ivy League PhD who has written and studied race. What makes me an expert is that I've lectured widely around the world on critical race theory.
PhDs come a dime a dozen. So because you have a PhD, you're an expert. But what county?
No, I don't actually. Actually, a PhD does make you an expert.
Don't pull that PhD. Actually, sir, what it says is that you walk around like you got a PhD, but you know what? You're just as dumb as 2 left shoes because you're a PhD.
Whoa. We're not.
Academic.
Hold on, sir. Here's what we're not going to do. Here's what y'all got to mute his mic. Y'all got to mute his mic. Y'all got to mute his mic. This is what I'm saying. If you talk over me, we're not going to name call on the show. I have not named.
Yo, Chisholm, you witnessed this shit.
Bro, the man pulled a textbook move on this man, bro. The man is asking for clarification and he trying to discredit what he's saying. Like, this man is a sick Negro. He does not believe what he is saying because he knows it is a farce. Because, bro, come on, bro. He's obviously at least 50 plus in age. Anybody 50 plus in age did experience a different type of lifestyle from that era. So I don't understand like what he talking about, bro. Like, bro, the thing is, bro, these kids gonna be dumb. They're not gonna know it. They're not gonna know it, so they're trying to get it out of schools. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, if they don't know it, what are they gonna think? How are they gonna react to certain things? They're gonna believe the false narratives of today's world?
So you saying, just to get a clarification for the brothers, you saying like you more so agreeing with the brother Mark Lamont, the younger looking brother, and you saying that the older brother he's using a tactic. I could agree with that, but the one thing that the older brother said that kind of stumped him, he was like, "Okay, did you write it? Are you the expert on it?" And also another thing is, what is the point of critical race theory? Like, what is the point of actually the theory?
There's no point, bro. It's just something else for them boys that them boys use to get y'all riled up. It's just another fancy deflective term, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah, that makes
complete
sense.
Like, bro, once you know your history, you know where you're coming from, and you know why the world is the way it is. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, you feel me? If you lose your history, you lose yourself.
Hey, that's the main thing, bro. Because we don't have we don't have no culture, and culture is what creates everything. And because we don't have any culture, people could sway us anyway. And I'm telling you, bro, The problem with us, we don't have nothing, bro. So much so that a nigga Biden could say, yo, y'all not black. And we'll still rock with it. Still rock with it. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't think we take disrespect serious, bro. It's like we just allow. I don't know, but maybe our hatred is stronger than our sense, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, for the most part, cause like, bro, come on, bro. This man know he getting money, bro. He's being a fake gatekeeper.
So
A fake
facts.
gatekeeper of the struggle, like, and it's like, you feel me? He getting his bread, he getting to it, but at the same time, like, he know his message is asinine. Like, why would you? Why?
Hey, that's all facts. I'm telling you, that's what Kwame Brown been on the motherfucking tear telling these motherfuckers. He's saying, yo, LeBron, me and you, bro, we need to start telling these kids, bro, that it ain't about what they think it's about, bro. We could all make it, bro. We just gave it up like this. Like, you making it seem like there's this big ass bad dude that's above us, but there's not.
All of them take their money and give it to white men with degrees and say, hey, help me because I'm black and you're white. So you know because you have an education. So make money for me. I understand that there's a lot of these players. We're talking about Wakanda, right? We're talking all this pro-black shit, but none of them are doing business together. None of them. All of them take their money and give it to white men with degrees and say, hey, help me because I'm black and you're white. So you know because you have an education. So make money for me. See, what I've learned in being out here in the real world is that there's always somebody black to keep other niggas in line. See, white folks put another black person up that everybody like to keep every other nigga in check. Because see, if this brother LeBron was a true leader and a true king, then what he would have said to this young brother that is trying to feed his black daughter, because everybody want to talk about black women and black this until they don't align with what the fuck you saying. Then his black daughter don't matter to you. Then his black life don't matter to you because you will label him something. You will call him a fucking name and then his whole life is ruined and you wouldn't give a fuck because white people told you to. So if brother LeBron was a true king, like this shit he buying into, because he being a puppet, really, no disrespect, sir, because your life and my life shows you why America is great. 2 young men with no college degrees that made $1 million.
We just gonna end it on that because we're not trying to go in too deep, but bro, that's the simple concept, bro. I'm telling you, we don't need motherfuckers to be like, yo, y'all can't make it. Nah, bro, it's racism. They gonna get you. They gonna get you. You gotta go to college. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. No, you don't.
I was like, bro, I like, damn, boy, you done fell in the cycle, boy.
Facts. Facts. And that's how this shit work, bro. Empress, bro, you got any closing thoughts before we get up out of here, bro? We just played the Kwame. He was just saying that Brown was a true king. He let the folks know, like, yo, I didn't go to college. I didn't do none of this, bro. Imagine if you was in, like, Jamaica or Haiti or somewhere else and you ain't do nothing and you just playing basketball. Nigga, you would never be a millionaire. You'd be happy to see $10. You feel me? So that's what he's trying to show. Like, bro, I was a bust, quote unquote. Technically, I was, but if I was still a bust and I was able to provide for my family, what does that mean? That mean that y'all worry too much about basketball. You feel me?
And not enough about the vehicle.
You feel me? Y'all niggas are basketball addicts.
Yeah, my closing words is monetization, bro. Whatever you love doing, bro, find a way to make some money off of it. NFTs, copyright and intellectual property. Like, y'all have to get into this world, bro. We can't just ignore this world, bro. That's called ignorance, bro. And there's no success in ignorance. So You just really have to get on your high horse, bro, and try to figure this stuff out and figure out how you can gain ownership of what you have created.
And they say ignorance is bliss, but it's only bliss in the moment of not knowing. Because in the realization of what you miss,
you like, man, I wish I would have started when I was 2.
Hey, go to retirement homes. Everybody got regrets. It's just how much do you have?
There's detriment in not listening. As small as that not listening moment seems, down the road when realization happens, when reality checks occur, you'll see.
And we had thousands of videos to play. Chisholm, you ain't got nothing to say to close out, bro.
The best way for me to close out on this subject is, in order for you to stay on top of your game, you have to do your own research and search these things, because we already know that the government is going to lie to us and they're going to try to impact the youth. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
That man is a gatekeeper. He's the only black brother that's standing up for it. Why? Because we're not supposed to know our history, and that's going to further condemn us down into the depths of society, because we're openly letting those people that at least would teach about American history or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to the point like they're taking that out like the schools. Kids aren't gonna learn anything. They're not gonna learn why there's so many different things going on with black people. So you got to teach the kids how to basically do the research on their own and make their own decisions.
Facts. You definitely have to make learning and being knowledgeable a thing. It has to become a fad. Because ultimately that's the only success, bro, is wisdom, bro. Like Kwame, y'all looking at him and y'all are like, oh, this man ain't got no jewelry on, he ain't got none of the rapper gear, none of that stuff. And it's like, bro, you're missing the biggest fucking point, bro. This man is wise. Like, he can put sentences and be coherent, bro, and have a message that is echoing through so many different channels. Like, he's an omnipresent being. If you listen to him, he's everywhere. He sees everything. Like, this is how you have to be, bro. That's the epitome of what success is, bro. Just being able to look at something and assert your own personal thought of accuracy that you have so many other people agreeing with you and saying, hey, man, that is a breath of fresh air, bro. I couldn't find the words, bro, but somehow you're managing to find the words, bro, to express this out loud. And I appreciate you for that. But a lot of people, they don't have that understanding. They're like, bro, I got Gucci on, I got jewelry. What you mean I'm not successful? And it's like, okay, give yourself 2 years, not even 6 months, because stuff is going so fast now, bro. Like, you're not going to be popping the whole time. It's the 7 hermetic principles. There's a thing called rhythm, bro. You're going to fall. And when you fall, what do you have to stand on? Nothing, bro. You're using all this materialistic stuff to define you. You can't talk to nobody. You can't have no real conversations.
Yeah, bro, all that stuff don't matter, bro. That doing that, it don't bring value at all. At all, bro.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. It's people that get through life with that. I'm looking at Gucci Mane, and Gucci Mane, he getting through life, bro. So some make it, bro, but it's a risky path.
You talking about the verses when he had done said, "Look at my outfit."
Bro, he was saying smoke homeboys like he was one of these little Chicago children. I'm like, bro, man, that's not even y'all stuff. Man, what are you talking about?
Man, back to that verses, man. That man Gucci Man went there like it was a traditional clash. He went there to be petty. You know what I'm saying? He went there to be petty, and he went to get off what he had to get off his chest, because that junk been sitting there for a while. Especially he can't. This ain't no regular situation where he can just be like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Meet me at the park around 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna square that up.
We're gonna handle that.
It ain't like that no more.
It's for sure not like that, bro. But I just thought it was odd that he waited to get on camera to do a lot of odd stuff. It's like, bro, y'all didn't have a conversation before and like kind of hash stuff out. It was like, I know y'all had previous conversations, bro. So now this is you guys putting on an act in an entertainment. And now it's just weird to me, bro. Because it's like, bro, no real human does this, bro. This is celebrity-ish. So yeah, we just have to really be able to differentiate too, because people model themselves after Gucci, bro, but they don't realize like all he does is, you know, source of entertainment. Like he's here to entertain you, but he's not here to prepare you for real life, to pay bills and, you know, do real life stuff,
really,
which is
he ain't really like I always liked Gucci Man because he was the underdog.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't really like dropping no jewels.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what he doing for the community and whatever. Like all the stuff that people worry about is immaterial now, bro. All the material and fake status is nothing.
Right. But that's the thing. You can tell people don't have it figured out, because when you mention someone like Jay-Z to a lot of people in the black community, they're like, Illuminati. No, I'm not down with that, brother.
Naturally, they don't trust it because it just doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
One guy with all that money.
So you just saying they're looking at it from a pessimistic point of view, like he had to have done something odd.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, bro. Are black people confused? Do they not know other black people that are billionaires?
Nah, not really. And then like the perception of what a billionaire is, it changes.
Because Cardi B damn near a billionaire to them, and I don't even think she's out of the millions yet.
We got a weird relationship with wealth, even. So you feel me? Even about the money, because we definitely don't know about who got money for sure.
Mm-mm.
But even the way we look at it, we always think they doing something. He eating people brain. I know that brother right there got to be giving his butthole. I don't know, bro.
Look at him.
Money could be made, bro. Do you know how these niggas really make their money, bro? They start companies and they sell them. That's the best way to make money out here. Or own shares in companies that's profitable.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the best ways to make money out here, bro. It ain't really that big of a science, bro. You ain't got to do a bunch of weird stuff.
Right.
You feel me, G? Find some way to get in these early plays, bro.
But yeah, so I think this is the barometer. It's like the sooner you start resonating with a Jay-Z, a Kendrick, a J. Cole, you know, people that are actually dropping gems. That's when you can kind of say like, all right, I got stuff figured out. But until then, bro, you're in La La Land. Your head is kind of in the clouds. Because none of the stuff that you're consuming is helping you move forward and evolve as a human.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we done. We ending on that note right there.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, and that's the conclusion of episode 77 of the Wise Magi Times of No Face, No Case Godcast. Until next time, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.